Yeah, my people. Yeah, sparrows in the nest. The sparrow's in the nest, my people. Yeah, he's in his nest, my people. My people, he's in his nest. The sparrow is here. Yeah, the one and only. She's here, the one and only. Good evening, my people, my people. Sparrows in the sparrow's nest, my people, my people. Yeah, the one and only here. The one and only is here, Peggy, Chief Executive, Second in Command of Sparrow Nest. The one and only, the wonderful Peggy. Good evening to you, darling. Mwah. Good evening to everybody in the chat. Mwah. Let's say hello to a few of them. Good evening to the wonderful Sojock. Good evening, Sojock. Oh yeah, some nice people here. You've got the Cat Weasel. Good evening, Cat Weasel. Good evening to the Jamie Dalrymple Sunday night, and a good evening to the Jamie Dalrymple, and the fantastic dancing queen Diane Hunter. I think she's going to do a little dance for us sometime soon. We might get them bare knuckle boxers on first, and we'll have a chat with them about things because they're coming on, and we might even get a visit from the one and only, the top fella from 3D Fight Club. Maybe if he's looking in, Dean Lynch. Yeah, he's a good guy. He might come on because we've got this new guy on, the new kid in the block, didn't we? Allan Lease, whose uncle is his coach and trainer, called Dean Kryton from our channel. So you've got the young Allan Lease wants to get on the 3D Fight Club card for Glasgow. Yeah, he's a bit of a boxer as well. He's got experience as boxer. He's got a good trainer in his uncle, yeah, Dean Lynch, aka the Archbishop. You know him from the channel. Dean Lynch is his trainer, top fella. And then, so we've got the two, and we've also got James Mitchell, the birthday boy. Anybody seen him in the chat yet? Give me a shout, Peggy, when you see the birthday boy in the chat. You know James Mitchell? Yeah, I want to sing happy birthday to the fella. Yeah, happy birthday to the James Mitchell. Bit of a legend in the old day. But he's a bit of a boxer trainer, but he can handle himself, and he is down for the fight card for Glasgow. Yeah, James Mitchell, 58 years old today. Happy birthday to him. And he's up for it. He's got them bare knuckles out. He's out at the minute training, like very, very, very strong in the mind games. You know, the mind games, motivator, and all that sort of stuff. So we're going to get him, Dean Kryton, and the young Allan Lease to jump on. If I spot Dean Lynch Ward, like, we'll parachute him straight on, like priority, top priority for the head of, in charge of the 3D Fight Club stuff. Yeah, because he said he might pop on, like, because I contacted Dean Lynch Ward, just about Allan Lease to see how you can go about it. And he was asking me a few questions, but when he said he'll probably pop on one night, jump on, we can fill him in with the answers, the stuff about the young Allan Lease. I think he's a bantamweight, he said the other night, run about 8 stone 8 or whatever it is. So he's a light guy, very agile, does a lot of boxing. Yeah, he's got the boxing pedigree, but he's been inspired by this bare knuckle boxing game. You know, the bare knuckle boxing? He wants some of that in Glasgow, this young fella. And he's got a good trainer, coach in his uncle, the Archbishop, yeah, Dean Kryton. Yeah, he's a really, really good guy, good coach and good trainer. Yeah. So we're going to keep our eyes open for them. Let's say hello to a few more people. Yeah, but good evening to the old peanut, aka the one and only, the Harlem Mutasami. Harlem Mutasami, good evening to you. Yeah, Harlem's a good guy. You got your Campbell Gardner. Good evening, Campbell. Yeah, and good evening to Kyla. Good evening there. Good evening, darling. If I see somebody that's not got a picture and I call you darling and you're a fella, don't take it the wrong way. It's just that I might assume you are a lady. Yeah, I might assume you're a lady. We've got the sparkling Steph. She's a lady. You all right? Good evening, darling. Yeah, good evening, darling. You got your fact notification. Yeah, diving a bit does fact notification. And you've got the one and only from Glasgow, one of Glasgow's top fellas. Don't mess with this guy. If you bump into him and try and be funny, you'll end up in big trouble. Yeah, don't mess with Craig from Glasgow. Yeah, he's a top fella. I think this is what do you call it? His wife. You know, Monk, Flying Monk. I call him Monk, don't I? I think this is Flying Monk, aka Monk's wife. Good evening, darling. Yeah, I think it's his wife. Somebody said that the other day on the chat. So good evening to you, darling. You all right? Where we got else? We got the John Ross for Glasgow. Yeah, big shout out to the John Ross from Glasgow, from one Glasgow boy to another. Yeah, top fellas come from Glasgow. I mean, I've not been there for donkey's years. I mean, I know I've got a good accent still, isn't I? Yeah, still got a good accent, I think. Yeah, I think my accent is pucker for Glasgow. Yeah, no problemo. So big shout out to the John Ross there, fella. Good guy is John Ross. Oh, hang on a minute. Who's this? I've got the wrong person there. No, I'm not. I'm single Scottish lass. Ha ha ha. Well, no worries. Yeah, I hope you're okay, darling. I mean, I got the last bit all right. So, yeah, fair dues. Oh yeah, you got the PP. The PP plays the old retro tunes. I like that. That's a good little thing he's cottoned on, ain't it? He's always the ones he liked over the years and that. It just shows you everybody's got a different taste in music, innit? I mean, PP's taste in music, I don't think it's the same as the Sparrows, but everybody's got their own groups, ain't they, and all that. I mean, I listen to them because it's good to hear other stuff you've never heard. Yeah, other stuff you've never heard. So he gets the old sound on each day and he gives you a little talk about it. Check out his channel, this fella here. Where is he? PP. Check out his channel and subscribe to the fella. And you'll get some good musical stuff every day. I think he nearly does them. Yeah, well done for that, PP. Well done. Who else have we got here? We got Peggy. Oh yeah, we got Elvis Brown. Elvis Brown is here. But he lives in Warrington. No problemo, Elvis. Warrington, I'm trying to think. Warrington's well known. I've heard of this place, Warrington. Yeah, but it's good we're exporting it ourselves all over the UK. Yeah, we're taking over. Glaswegians, they're everywhere, aren't they? I mean, I've been in London most of my life. Yeah, since I was 15. I'm an old sparrow now. Only been back to Scotland twice in over 45 years or longer. I'm not giving you the exact time, but I don't want you to know my exact age because I might be in the market for meeting a lady soon. So hence, you know, a bit of economics with truth on the age front. Yeah, it doesn't go amiss, does it? Yeah, you got the old scrap man comes in. Crazy. He always says this, scrap man. Yeah, I don't know if this is the only word that is in his or her vocabulary. He just goes crazy. I think he comes on, does that, and then he disappears. He or she disappears. But he may say something more tonight. Oh, good evening to the one and only. Oh, the fantastic guitar playing vocalist, guitar playing singer from Liverpool based, but she's originally from Glasgow. Mo. Yeah, fantastic. She's got that electric guitar now in her house. I wonder if she's going to dig it out later tonight and maybe, you know, give us a little song with the electric or have a go at it. Have a go. Yeah, good evening to Monk. Oh, yeah, Monk. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me go back to this one. Yeah, good evening to Monk. I'm going back to John Ross. I got family who lives in Reimer Street. Yeah, I think he was watching the thing last night. I mentioned it when I was about 5 or something. I lived in this street. I just remember the name of it. It was a good little place we lived in, because I used to play football out in the back courts, garden, or grass it was. That was a place, I don't know if that's the spelling of it. I don't think it was spelt like that, but it was Reimer Street. Yes, I think this John Ross is just making, I don't know if he's making it up or whatever. It was called Reimer Street, and the spelling is different, I think. Let me check it on. No, I won't bother checking it on my phone. It might be that. I don't think it was that. Reimer? Nah, I don't think that was the spelling. But we'll leave that at that. Maybe the guy, he just knows the sound of it, but he don't know how it was spelled. I could be wrong, but long time ago. But I just remember the name of the street. Yeah. Oh, we've got the one and only, the coach and trainer, the uncle coach and trainer of the young Allan Lease. Yeah, young Allan Lease is a tasty boxer. He's got boxing experience, and his uncle here, Dean Kryton, is training him, coaching him to get ready for the Fight Club, 3D Fight Club fight in Glasgow in the summer. Yeah, I'm in contact with Dean Lynch. If we see him in the chat, like, coming on, Dean Lynch wants to know something about, some details about his weight and all that and what he does. So I was thinking to wait until Dean jumps on, maybe, and have a talk with Dean Lynch, with Dean Kryton and the young Allan Lease, on here. But otherwise, I'll get back to him on Insta with informations. But yeah, it's looking good. Looking good for Allan Lease getting on there. Right, I'm going to put the link in, because I think Dean and Allan might want to jump on in a minute. Dean Lynch and, let me say hello, good evening to the Don Mango. Evening, Don. Don Mango. Yeah. Mo can't do a musical turn because I'm staying in my daughter's place tonight. No guitar trips, Nana duties. Good luck with that, Mo. Enjoy your Nana duties. Yeah, no problemo. Right, let's get the link in for the boys. For the boys, yeah, let's get the link in for the boys. You know who that is, Dean Kryton, and maybe Allan's there as well. Allan Lease. Or maybe Dale just wants to come on and speak if Allan's not available. Because hopefully we might, it does help to copy a link before you try to paste it, doesn't it? Yeah. What a laugh, isn't it? What a laugh it is, man, isn't it? Yeah, what a laugh it is. What a laugh. Here we go. Stick the link in there and we'll get the Archbishop on. At least the Archbishop. We might get the young Allan Lease as well, but he might be working or something. I've stuck the link in, Archbishop. Dean, if you're jumping on to have a chat, we see if we can get you. Yeah, I think he might jump on tonight. Dean Lynch Ward, the top fella from 3D Fight Club. Yeah, it's looking good, that 3D Fight Club. We had that guy on a few last week. You remember the guy, Ashley McGivern? Yeah, he's a nice guy. He gave us an update on how things were going, and it's looking good. So we're 100% behind the 3D Fight Club. We hope it becomes a cracking success and everybody enjoys it. The event, watching it and all that. People that watch it on pay-per-view thing and all that, they hope it's a success. And we also hope the boxers, the bare knuckle boxers who are taking part in that, we hope they get what they want from it, from point of view of taking part, training in the fights and all that. And I hope they do well for it, all of them. We wish them all good luck. We wish them all good luck. We do to the bare knuckle boxers who are taking place in it. Yeah, I mean, young Allan Lease, Dean, he might jump on in a minute. Dean Kryton, he's the uncle and trainer, coach and trainer of Allan Lease. But young Allan Lease, his cousin, the young cousin, he was inspired by Bobby Kay taking part in it, and he went to visit Bobby Kay in Dundee last weekend. That was Allan Lease, and his uncle Dean Kryton, the Archbishop. They went to just arranged to go and have a look, you know, talk with Bobby Kay and all that. They didn't really know him or nothing. They contacted him. They went up to Dundee, have a chat and all that. And Thingy was very impressed with young Allan Lease. He said, I want some of that. I want some of that in Glasgow. He was inspired. You know, everybody's got their journeys and all that. And yeah, young Thingy Jig, what do you call it, Allan Lease, was inspired. Yeah, I've got somebody called John Ross here. This might be my joker from last night, so I'll have to suss him out. Like, what do you call it? Peggy, shall I let this fella on? He's not showing, or will I ask him to show his face first? Like to me, you know, behind it. Nah, he's jumped off, didn't he? I think we've got that fella last night. He's on one. Do you remember the one, Sean McThingy-Jig? Yeah, we had a nice chat and all that, but I think he's a bit of a, you know, like a bit of a performer. He thinks we ought to changing his name to one thing and another and all that. Yeah, you're going to get a bit boring, Sean. Like, yeah, he keeps changing things, doesn't he? Like, yeah, he's a bit of a clever chops. You know this fella? Yeah, he's clever chops. Yeah, I don't think he's malicious, but he's just, yeah, I don't know why he does it. Like, I don't know why he does it. Yeah, I don't know why young Sean, like just don't stick with Sean Thingy. Come on. And talk and all that, and his own thing. He keeps changing things and doing this, doing that. Oh, blooming hell, he's coming back again, Peggy. He's coming back as John Ross, I think. Is this the same fella? John, shows your boat race. Now I'll let you jump on. Just flash your boat race so I see who you are. And then I'll let you jump on, man. Yeah, behind the scenes, nobody can see you, fella. Just have a quick look at your thing. And I'll let you jump on. Shall I let this joker jump on, Peggy? What do you think? He's not showing me his face, John Ross, behind in the studio. He's not showing me his face. I'll see what Peggy says, my chief executive. Oh, yeah, that's okay. I'll let him on now. Give me a quick flash. That's all right. I can see the guy. All right, John. Hello. Hi, John. How you doing? Are you there, John?
Hello.
Yeah. Where you from, Glasgow?
Hi.
Well, do us a favour, John. Can you just turn
I'm okay. How are you?
Yeah. Can you just turn your TV sound down or whatever? No, that noise in the background.
Can you hear me?
Can you turn your sound down? You know, the TV thing
yes.
you've got on. Yeah, because we get the feedback from that. Yeah, just turn the sound down.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's good, John. How are you doing there, fella?
I'm good.
You all right? You all right there?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Where are you? Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. Can you hear me all right? Can you hear me?
I can now.
All right, where are you in Glasgow? Are you up in Glasgow, John, are you?
Aye. I'm not the person for last night.
Oh, no, all right, yeah, I know. I just sussed it was a younger guy. He was messing
No, that guy says he stays for us, Dave, but he doesn't.
All right, yeah.
He doesn't know where Reimer Street is.
Well, this is it. I mean, I just had a general idea because I was only about 5 at the time. It was up like, you know, you got, I think it was up like Townhead Springburn way, you know, but after that, I don't know exactly.
You're right. To think that about him.
And it was within walking distance because I used to sort of walk. I think it took
it's just at the corner.
Yeah, I used to walk to St Roch's School. That was one of my very first schools, you know, like when I was about 5, you know. So I used to go to that school. Yeah, it's still there, is it? Yeah.
Yep.
Are you up that way yourself, John? That sort of area, run a bit there? 10
minutes for there.
Oh, it's a nice wee area, isn't it, up there?
I'm actually in Springburn.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, I had a good time up there. Like when we moved there, we went to other places. But that Reimer Street, when I lived there, like I was only about 5. I used to play in the back.
It's just off Royston Road.
Yeah, Royston Road, that's right. Yeah, I used to like play football in the back court, and it was a really happy days for me there. Like, I don't know how long we were there for, but because everybody was flitting about, you know, back in my young days, Like,
Well, everybody that stays there, they all moved out to the Gobbles.
oh yeah. My granny, she lived in the Gobbles. You know when you go to that bridge from the like north to south into the south side to what like the Gobbles or whatever,
Yeah.
on that main road, just up a bit, say about 5 or something, 10 minutes on the right hand side, we lived in all these old tenement things, but I think they were all bulldozed, like like donkeys years ago.
That's a motorway now.
Oh, is it? Oh, hell, man. Yeah, I remember that old Gobbles, like, yeah, the Gobbles, like, it's a legendary place, isn't it?
It's changed days.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, in Glasgow city centre, like up Hope Street, Renfrew Street, the sort of city centre bit and all that.
Well, everybody's only 10 minutes for there in Glasgow.
Yeah, that's the thing, and that's not changed a lot. And the thing I noticed, because I've been in London since I've been about 15, it's over 45 years and longer, and I've only been back twice, and the twice I went back, when I came out the station, I was up near Queen Street, and I remember I was looking down south towards the Gobbles, like Central Station.
Looking down to St Enoch's.
Yeah, and I could see all the, like mountains and hills in the distance, and then I thought, Glasgow's tiny, man. It's tiny.
It really is.
You're in the city centre. I mean, in London, you couldn't do somewhere like that. You couldn't do that because it's massive. But when I went to Glasgow, I thought, how wee it is. It's unbelievable.
Well, everybody's 10 minutes for the city centre.
So I'm starting to think, a lot of people in other areas, they must all know what's going on with other people. It's a bit like being in a village, if you know what I mean.
It's like EastEnders.
Yeah, EastEnders. Yeah. Oh, well, I lived in the Celt, and that was my sort of teenage years, where the Barras is. The Barras.
Better.
Yeah, I was doing a bit of the Barras and all that.
The Barras isn't even opened anymore.
Oh, is that not opened anymore? No. Oh.
No, that's closed.
Oh. Do you remember the Barrowland who used to do like dancing and all that?
Aye, that's still opened.
Oh, that's still open, yeah.
But the market bit, isn't it?
Yeah, they used to have all the stalls and
that's closed.
Yeah, they had all the stalls. You remember the ones that were inside? You had all them little
sold DVDs and tobacco.
Yeah, you had these stalls with the ones on the little wheels. You used to wheel them about when it's shut and all that. But you had the things all around the outside of the bars, the big stalls, with the shutters.
Yeah, aye. Well, they don't do these stalls anymore. That bit's closed.
Do you remember a famous guy down there called Glasgow Harry, they used to call him? One of the market traders. Glasgow Harry, this guy was called.
I think I do, yeah.
Yeah, he used to have glasses on, and he used to do all this thing, really great sales pitch. Like, he'd have this big tea set thing and all that, and he'd go, you get the tea set, and then you get all these things, like, and then when he tells you, the price, whatever it was.
2 for a £5.
Yeah, you're getting all these things. People were just, like, grabbing them.
Well, you can't get that anymore now.
No. Oh, it's brilliant, that was.
That was, aye. Still get people selling stuff, but it's not the bars now, it's just every corner.
No, it's not the bars, like, yeah. Yeah, it was great happy days down there. It was. I remember this thing. You might be sort of, I don't know, the same age group as me. I don't know if you are. I had a look at you, but
no, I'm 44.
Sorry, what?
44.
I'm a young guy as well. But anyway, do you remember this thing called they used to call it the Brigget? This is donkeys years ago. You might not remember this thing. It's called Paddy's Market, but it had another name called the Brigget.
Aye, right behind the old High Court.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, on the before you don't. It's on the east side. Yeah, it's the Brigget sort of thing. Like,
yeah, that's still there.
Glasgow Cross, like round the side somewhere.
Aye, that's still there.
Yeah, you used to get people just pitch their gear on that, like like a big blanket or something, chuck it on the deck, and put
all the stuff on top of it.
Yeah. Brilliant days up there. So what's Glasgow like at the minute? Tell me, John, what's the vibes like? Is it quite a trendy place these days, is it?
It's trendy, but it's the same people on it.
What you talking about, the salt of the earth, the lovely people of Glasgow?
Aye, well, they say you can take the boy out of Glasgow, but you can't take Glasgow out of the boy.
Good. That's a good one. I like that one, John. That's good, that one. Yeah, the same people and all that, innit? I mean,
Aye, no, it's a nice place, but it's just the people that's in it, they're not too nice.
Yeah. I'll tell you something, I was having a laugh, like in my teenage years, like up to a bit before I left Glasgow, 15, I'm still known by, you know, like people who've spotted me on this YouTube thing, like on my comments, but I don't tell them what my name exactly, but they've got an idea and they remember, you know, like me when I was like 14 and all that, 15, I left when I was 15.
I'll guarantee I'll know somebody who'll know you.
Yeah, I used to hang about with the Carlton Tongs, the young Carlton Tongs and all that. So we were all Jack the lads and all that carrying
My
on.
uncle used to be in them.
Yeah, do you want to say his handle? Is that you want to keep it confidential?
Tonga.
Say that again.
Tonga.
Tonga. I'm not too sure about that. I can only remember a few, a few of the names, like. Yeah, a few of the names. Yeah, Tonga. I'll have to think about that one. But yeah, when I was doing there, like it was, yeah, it was a few people still remember me. You know, in the comments. Oh yeah, what I was going to say to you is, I spotted. You know this thing when you look online or whatever about Glasgow, and I've spotted a guy. I'm not going to give this guy's name because he's out and about. Right, he's a bit younger than me, right? But I noticed I read in the thing he was done for something, you know, what, some sort of crime. I wouldn't say the crime or nothing, right? And,
right, I know who you mean. He does this podcasting.
No, he's no podcast or nothing. No, this is a guy. It's just he's not a podcast or nothing like that. He's known in the Carlton still. I think I don't know if he lives there. This guy, he's a bit of a how can I put it? Bit of a sort of criminal, if you know what I mean.
But your boy.
Yeah, but he's like one of the top ones, like you know, like a firm, like you know, and all that.
It's the same people that's been there for the last decades.
Yeah, well, this guy who I won't name, like I knew this guy when I was like a young guy, like them sort of days and that. And this guy was a wee quiet thing, me like boy, you know what I mean, like. But
and then look at him now.
No, but when I noticed the guy, like, there's something about him. He's got a fondness for some sort of. I'll tell you one thing. I won't tell his name, but I'll just say this guy's got a sweet tooth. You know, like a sweet tooth.
Right.
And that's what made me remember him. Because when this guy, the same guy, I think it's the same guy, when he was younger, he lost all his teeth, like be eating sweeties and all that.
Too much sugar.
Yeah, too much. He was only young. He's younger than me, like. So when he was young, like, you know, around about say when I was about like 13 or something, he might have been like something like 10. You know, like a few years younger.
Just a couple of years between these.
Yeah, a few years younger or what have you. So I used to think, hang on a minute, he's not got his teeth, like he just didn't sort of have them, like, you know. Like be eating all the sweeties and that, but it's the same guy. I think I'm 100% sure it's the same guy who I seen.
It will be.
Yeah, and the reason why I know it is 100% the same guy because of the sweetie thing. You know the sweetie thing.
Sweeties, the teeth.
Yeah, because this guy now is something that he's well known for. Something about, I won't say what sweeties or what thing it is, but around about the bars, he likes to go there for something. So
I know who you mean. I'll send you the name in private.
Yeah. It don't matter, but if you know, I know.
I'll do it, right? But I'm going to need to shoot off now, and I'll jump back on a bit.
Yeah, nice talking to you anyway.
You too, Sparrow.
Yeah, it's good to reminisce.
Thank you. You have a good night, and I'll jump back on and I'll get a wee minute.
Yeah, come back another time, like. Yeah, all the best to you, fella.
Right, cheers, Sparrow. Have a good one.
Yeah, good guy, John Ross, innit? From the old thingamajig. From Glasgow town. Yeah, great, innit? The Glaswegians. Yes. Oh, John, you're still there, mate. You're flashing your face everywhere. We can see you. Hang on, I'll kick him off the thingy. I'll do it for you, John. Let me get rid of you. You don't know how to do that there. I've got him off the thing. Yeah, he was flashing his boat race there, wasn't he? But yeah, what's all what? Yeah, reminiscing about Glasgow with John Ross. Right, have I got any thingy-jigs there? Yeah, see, people don't realise that the Sparrow was a bit of a boy out there. Sparrow's the boy. Yeah. 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 Sparrow's the boy. Oh, yeah, any sign of the Archbishop and that? Let me put the thing in. You know, Dale Kryton and what have you. And James Mitchell, all them sort of people. I'll put the thing back in again, Peggy. I'll put the thing in. Yeah, I'll put the thing in. Yeah. You know, the bare knuckle boxing and all that. Sparrow don't do bare knuckle boxing. Yeah, I'll tell you what, if anybody wanted to scrap and all that, I'll just do the chokehold. You won't like it. Once I get that arm around your neck, you're going to sleep. Guaranteed. Guaranteed it is. Yeah. So if we can get our bare knuckle boxers on, what do you call it? Yeah, I'm waiting for Dale Kryton, the coach of the new up-and-coming boxer, bare knuckle boxer called Allan Lease. Yeah, he looks tasty, man. He's done boxing, you know, boxing in the boxing ring, but now he is going to transfer his skills to bare knuckle boxing. Yeah, he's going to transfer them, and he wants to get on the fight card, 3D fight card for Glasgow, and we're going to do everything we can to get him on the fight card. Yeah, I'm talking to the top fella, you know, the top fella from 3D Fight Club, Dean Lynch. Yeah, he's the guy in charge of all this. Yeah, he's okay, man. He said he'll jump on sometime if he gets a chance to here, and we'll have a little chat or whatever. If I don't hear from him soon, I'll send through the weight of Allan Lease. I think Allan Lease is bantamweight, which is about 8. He said he's about 8 stone 8 with all his clays off and that on his scales. So he's a little light, agile boxer, but he's keen for bare knuckle boxing, and he's got his uncle training him, Dale Kryton, who comes on here a lot. Dale Kryton, the Archbishop. We call him the Archbishop, Dale Kryton. Yeah. So hopefully we can get him to come on to have a chat. Let's stick a link in again in case the Archbishop or Allan Lease is about somewhere, because we want to see what's going on here. I know it was James Mitchell's birthday today. I don't know whether he's been out. Oh no, he's got the thing, isn't he? You know, the COVID thing. So maybe he's just having a siesta. When he wakens up, he will probably jump on. Yeah. Oh, hang on a minute. I've got informations here. Oh no, West Ham. West Ham, big up fighting throws job. West Ham. Yeah, that's my team in London, fella. West Ham. Yeah, Sparrow's London club is West Ham. You never heard me singing I'm Forever Blowing Bubbles one night. I done it on my thing, on my live. Yeah, I done it on my live, West Ham. You missed that one. I think you would have liked that. Yeah, I've just got some information come through from Elvis Brown. He said he will jump on about 7:45, 8 p.m. Oh, okay, that's okay. Now we know. Yeah, we've got half an hour for it before the spaghetti hoops jump on. The troops. Spaghetti hoops is what we say up in Glasgow. I'm not in Glasgow, but that's what they say up there. Spaghetti hoops, innit? Oh, hang on a minute. We're going to get the fantastic, wonderful, while we're waiting for him to come on at 8 o'clock, we're going to call upon our resident fantastic dancer. If she's up for it, she'll let me know in the chat. The wonderful, fantastic, tremendous Diane Hunter. You know, the dancing queen, Diane Hunter. Do you fancy giving us a little, 5-minute dance with music, Diane? Let's see what she says. She's great, she is. It gets us all upbeat, doesn't it? I do a little movement when I'm sitting down here when Diane does her stuff. Ooh, that'll be a warmer up until Dean Kryton comes on. Or, what do you call it? Thingy-jig. Yeah, Dean Kryton and the young Allan Lease. Yeah. So that's the name of the game, that is. Yeah, that's the name of the game. Let's see what Diane says. Are you coming on, darling, to give us a turn? Get that music on. We'll get grooving. Ooh, that'll warm us up towards Dean Kryton, the Archbishop, we call him, and Allan Lease. Ooh, brilliant, brilliant. Okie dokie, she's coming on. Oh, lovely, fantastic, beautiful, good, lovely, terrific Diane Hunter. I'm going to stick a link in for her. Yeah, if you've not seen Diane before, she started doing these dances. Like, she dances in, wherever she is, in her hallway or in her front room or kitchen, whatever. And what she started doing, reason she started out the dancing was, one of her friends was on a bit of a downer, some sort of, I don't know what exactly, health-wise or whatever. I don't know if it's mental health or whatever it was. But Diana started doing these dances and posting them on her Facebook to cheer her friend up. And it blooming works. It's brilliant. She came on the channel, told us about it. She's done a couple of turns on here, a couple of dances, and we love her dancing. So we're going to stick the link in, and you'll see her in action. She's fantastic. And she comes on and has a chat as well. Very, very good and funny lady as well. We had a laugh last night. Me and Diane Hunter chattering away. Here you have, stuck a link in for you, Diane. The Dancing Queen, Diane Hunter. Woo! Wait, you see her in a minute. Good evening, Diabetes. I hope things is going well. Oh yeah, good day for me anyway. Diabetes. Hope you've had a good day, my friend. A good day. Yeah, he's a nice guy. He's in hospital at the minute. Crossing the fingers. Get well soon, Diabetes, will ya? Yeah. Get well soon, Diabetes. Yeah. Yeah. Let's hope he gets well soon. Diane will come through any second now. She knows how to do all that. And then we're going to get this music on. I wonder if she's going to play tonight, music-wise, and dance to. Yeah, she is good. She is lovely. Here she comes. Round of applause for our great, fantastic singer, the fantastic one and only, the lovely, tremendous, beautiful Diane Hunter. Here she comes, people, my people. Oh, darling, how you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, how you doing, darling? Nice day today?
Yeah, it's been all right.
Yeah, you look happy tonight. You're prepared for the dance, are you, darling? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what song should I do?
Oh, something a bit upbeat, something like upbeat and sort of fastish type. No, not whatever you think. We'll leave it to you, darling.
I'm trying to think. My mind's been blank today.
Yeah, we'll take your time. There's no rush. How you been anyway? You okay? Yeah. Yeah, nice
yeah,
day.
I've been all right. Bloody hell.
I tell you what, it's pouring with rain up here, up London. No, like all day rain, but nice. It's nice when it's just rain, like, because we've not had a lot of rain. It's really nice. Yeah.
It's been on and off yet today as well.
Do you want me to ask for some requests? Because if somebody says a song in the chat, can you just get them, or is that hard for you?
Yeah, I've put my Alexa on. I just can't think of a song to do.
Let's ask the chat. Can you give us a song, and the name of a song, a bit upbeat, upbeat, fastish, for Diane to dance to? Anybody got any ideas in chat? See if they come through with something. Yeah, see if they come through. Yeah, when you go online, I can't think of it. When I'm online, I can't think straight.
I know, my head's a bit scared.
I've got one from Thingamajig. Look, from, the Diabetes, he's in hospital. He's got one called The Cheeky Girls, whatever that is. We are the Cheeky Girls.
Do that for a laugh.
Yeah, do it for a laugh.
I'll see if Alexa will play it.
We are the Cheeky Girls.
What do you want me to play?
Oh.
What do you want me to play?
All right, calm down. Alexa, play Cheeky Girls.
Sorry, I'm having trouble understanding.
No, we are the Cheeky Girls.
Alexa, play We Are the Cheeky Girls.
Getting We Are the Cheeky Girls from Fire TV. I had trouble communicating with Fire TV. Check your device's network connection and
She's
power
been a bit of
supply.
a witch today.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Let's play We Are the Cheeky Girls.
Here's Cheeky Song, Touch My Bum, by the Cheeky Girls on Amazon Music.
I don't know if I... No.
You turn the sound up a bit.
I can't remember the movie dance.
You turn the sound up, Diane. You turn the sound up a bit.
Okay. Alexa, up to 7. Can you hear it? It's not coming to the top. What the?
Don't be shy, touch my arm, this is life. Cheeky, cheeky, we are the cheeky girls.
Oh, stop it.
We are the cheeky boys, we are the cheeky boys. We are the cheeky girls, we are the cheeky girls. We are the cheeky boys, we are the cheeky boys. We are the cheeky girls, we are the cheeky girls. We are the cheeky boys, we are the cheeky boys. We are the cheeky girls, we are the cheeky girls. We are the cheeky boys, we are the cheeky boys. Cheeky, cheeky.
Yeah, well done, Diane. Well done, darling. Oh, you smashed it. You smashed it, darling. Oh, well done, darling. You were fantastic. Yeah, they love you. They love you in the chat, darling. Yeah, have a well-deserved rest, darling. You were fantastic. Brilliant. I enjoyed that dance. Yeah, give my upper body workout. I'm sitting down, but I had the upper body workout. Thanks, darling. Very good that was. Yeah, you were fantastic. Yeah.
Passing time.
Oh, well done, Let. I'll tell you what, you're making me breathless just watching you dancing there.
We have gone crazy.
Well, I hope there wasn't anybody at that windy outside the windy. You know the windy guy. Oh, yeah. Oh, you like it? Yeah, diabetes, like it's the best life of 4 hours. Positive vibes. Yeah, thank you, diabetes. He's enjoying himself. He's in hospital at the minute, so that'll cheer him up a wee bit. Yeah, that'll cheer him up a wee bit. You got a Barrafield boy there. Yeah, Richie Q. Yeah, Richie's a good guy. Then we've got a little doggy there. See that? The cat. Oh, not a cat, that is. Yeah.
This is Apollo, everyone.
Meow, 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 meow.
You see the size of him, though?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
That cat's nearly bigger than me, Diane. What have you done to it? Yeah, where is this cat? Yeah, it's like a tiger.
Can it work it out?
Yeah, tiger. It's massive tiger. Where is the tiger? Yeah, it's like a tiger. Yeah, I'm just communicating with the cat. Yeah, cat's good. Oh, yeah, they really loved that there. They loved it. Yeah, John Smith. Yeah, you got Peggy. Ooh, proud of you, Diane. Peggy. Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks, Peggy.
Yeah.
Love you.
Good stuff. You like that sparkling F? She liked it. Ooh, she really liked it. Yeah, it's all good stuff there. John Smith, Carly. Yeah, even positive vibes. Oh, no, he's talking to somebody else, isn't he? Oh.
Yeah, he just ignores you. That was joking, Lash. I'm joking.
Don't worry, you've got your spanner anyway, so you've got your spanner, ain't you, darling? Yeah. Well
Your new title is the Dancing Spanner.
Oh, the Dancing Spanner. I like that one. Yeah, it's good. That is. Yeah. So, what did you have for your lovely dinner today? Anything nice, darling? Did you?
Mince and tatty.
Oh, you know that my old mum, like she's dead now, like 2013. Yeah, 2013. She checked it 2013, but that was her signature dish. Oh, every time I used to go down there, she always used to ring me up and say, I've got something for you, like, and that would be what it would. I'd go down and I'd go, oh, this is fantastic. You know, like mince and totties, we call it. They call it mince and tatties. Some people don't.
We say mince and tatties, yeah.
I don't know if it's just a Glaswegian thing. We say in Glasgow, they say totties. But I think up the Highlands, they might say mince and tatties. And in your way, like, you know, the North East and all that, mince and tatties. Yeah. So, but I love that. The mince and totties is brilliant. Can't beat mince and totties. You can't beat mince and totties.
I'll have your 5 a day and all that.
It is mince and totties. Yeah, but I mean, the other thing down here, they have this thing called shepherd's pie. That's like a take on mince. It's just like mince and totties, isn't it, really?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, you know, because you stick it in the oven, like do the mince, mashed potatoes, and stick it in the oven, innit?
Aye.
Yeah. Peggy says, we say tatties or totties. Well, I always say totties, but yeah, you could say tatties. But I would say totties. Mince and totties. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I've had a right lazy day, Diane. You know the day I've just been dossing a bit. Yeah, you know, I had them 2 late shows, the one on Friday night and Saturday night. It catches up with you, you know, that late nights.
Yeah, so I slept in. I usually up at 5 and everything, but today I got up at 10:30.
Yeah, I've been lying out. I've been dossing a bit all day. I've been dossing a bit. Let me just check something. Yes, I've just been dossing a bit. Like, yeah. Oh, yeah. So that was very good. Thanks for that dance. That's brilliant. That Diane. Yeah, you're glad to get your spanner, are you?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Does any of your friends, you know, your like female friend, you know, like your friends and all that, Facebook, so I can't say face, I just say Facebook, Facebook. So, you know, your friends, do any of them watch you on the lives or anything? No. And they don't know when you're jumping on lives, do they? They don't know, do they? Like,
no, they watch us on Facebook and that.
Oh, Facebook. Yeah. If you ever want to do a screen, you know, like do the thing with your phone when you're on, you can do that and then chuck the thing on your, you know, like your Facebook for your friends, can't you? Like,
yeah, I could to record it or something.
Yeah, do all that if you want. Like, yeah, it's easy to do that sort of thing. Like,
yeah.
You know, because I was just thinking when we were chatting last night about, you know, the old face guy. Like I was thinking, if they seen that like on the live, yeah, talking about him, like they'd be killing themselves laughing, wouldn't they? Like, you know, if they heard me talking about him, like, yeah, he's out there somewhere. He's out there. Isn't it? He's out there somewhere.
Call out for Mr. Liquor.
Yeah. Imagine if you seen him walking down the street. But the third thing we did was this Mr. Face thingy from up your end of the woods, like
from Newcastle, but he was from like.
Oh yeah, Newcastle.
Like North Shields. He was like from West End or somewhere like that.
Ah, so it's just another part of Newcastle. So it's North Shields, like Newcastle. Is that part of Newcastle? North Shields.
Yeah, it's part of the northeast. Yeah, part of Newcastle.
But it's no Newcastle, is it? Like North
Not
Shields.
right in. No, it's more.
It's just story or something.
Coastline.
Oh yeah, North Shields. Yeah, North Shields. So what football teams would people from, say, North Shields support? Would they support Newcastle? Would they, the guys? Would they support?
Most are Newcastle, but there's quite a lot, like all different, Manchester and all that.
Yeah.
We call them plastic Geordies when they don't like.
Plastic Geordies.
When they're from Newcastle and they don't support Newcastle, we call them plastic Geordies.
Oh yeah.
Well, my friends do. I'm not really into football, if I'm honest.
Yeah, get you. Oh yeah, that's. And you know the ones that support Sunderland. Where do they come from?
They're from Sunderland or South Shields.
Oh, so that's miles away or whatever, isn't it? That Sunderland thing.
It's just over the water, South Shields. We just got to get a ferry. Well, you live in North Shields, you can get a ferry over at South Shields.
Oh, yeah. Okay, South Shields.
We call them, well, you probably know anyway, we call them Mackhams, don't we?
Yeah. What does the Mackham mean? Is it something nasty or what? You know, like Mackham. But they don't like it, so it can't be.
They're calling us Geordie. It's not.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why. I don't know where it come from, but
yeah.
Call them Mackhams.
Mackham. Yeah, it's a funny one, isn't it? But there's a lot of rivalry between Sunderland and Newcastle. Like, there's a lot of rivalry. Can't even say the word rivalry.
Yeah, you do get some that have a fight and bitch about each other, don't they? But there is. Yeah. I've got a few friends from Sunderland, and I get on well with them. So
okay.
But that's just me. I get on well with anyone.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's good. Okay, I'll tell you what, shall I let you go now? I'll get these guys on. Yeah, thanks so much for you. Tell you what, when I finish with these fellas, the bare knuckle boxers and all that, because they're going to come on in a minute, then you can come back on like later on, yeah, if you want to have a little chat, yeah.
Okay, whatever. I'm easy. I'm not that way though.
Control yourself, Diane.
I know. I need a filter for my mouth, don't I? I always drop myself in it.
That's a Freudian slip. She didn't mean nothing by that out there, you terrible people.
I meant easy going.
Yeah,
shut up there. Just shut up.
She's a fun girl. Respect our Diana. If you get any from these jokers in chat, you've got your spanner. Yeah, get them 5 minutes times out or whatever. All right, I'll catch you later.
Naughty step.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got these fellas. I'll let them jump on, and you can jump back on, darling. Yeah.
Okay, bye, everyone.
Thank you so much for that dance, Diane. It was fantastic.
I'll see you in the comments.
Yeah, and jump back on after these guys are finished.
Okay,
wonderful, fantastic. Bye. The wonderful, fantastic Diane Hunter. She's brilliant. We love her on the channel. We love her 100%. I'm going to stick a link in for the the boxers, bare knuckle boxers. Yeah, Dean Kryton, the Archbishop, coach and trainer of the young cousin called Allan Lease, whose pedigree is in boxing, yeah? And now he's going to transfer his skills to bare knuckle boxing and get on the Glasgow fight card. Yeah, we're going to get him on there, and the Sparrows channel will support him. Also, we've got the birthday boy, James Mitchell. He's going to jump on as well. Is James Mitchell in the chat at the minute? Would you call it Jamesy boy? Hang on, Peggy will be. Yeah, James Mitchell is in the chat. I'm going to sing happy birthday to James Mitchell before the fellas jump on. I'll put the link in and I'll sing a happy birthday. Right, I'll sing a. This is for James Mitchell. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear James. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray. That's for Jamesy boy Mitchell. Very happy birthday, fella. He's a good guy, he is, and he's going to be jumping on soon, I think. I'll put the link in. Well done, Jamesy boy. I'll put the link in for my people to jump on. Ooh, we'll have a chat with them. My people. Yeah, we've got Dean Kryton's jumping on, Archbishop. Dean Kryton. I think Allan Lease might be jumping on, you know, the young cousin. And James Mitchell, I think they're all jumping on. And if we see him about, the one and only, the top fella from 3D Fight Club, Dean Lynch Ward, we'll get him straight on. Yeah, he'll be able to talk to these guys, you know, this Allan Lease, and tell him what is required of Allan Lease. Yeah, I know his weight, Allan Lease, the young Allan Lease, is bantamweight, around about 8 stone 8 or something on the scales, when like his clays off and all that for boxing. So that's that one. Who we got here? I've got James Mitchell. Let's check out who this is. Who's Sparrow's kneecap? Because you've got to connect your. Oh, sorry, James, I'm talking to somebody else here. You've got to connect your mic cam. Sparrow's kneecap. Who's that? I think
I've not got a clue, but
yeah, I think this is who. Peggy, I think this Sparrow's kneecap is somebody maybe messing about. Let me check it with Allan first.
audio.
Oh, Allan. Yeah, I think this is who. Peggy,
No, you can actually speak it up. I don't mind.
Oh, there's the young dude.
Got an idea.
What's that noise? It's something the fucking exorcist.
Oh yeah, I've got somebody else. I think there's somebody. I think we're okay now, aren't we? Where's James? James?
He's disappeared.
I'm here.
Sparrow.
Yeah.
Sparrow, a couple of corrections for you, right? So, first of all, my name is Dean, no Dale. It's Dean.
I did say Dean.
You've been calling me Dale.
Oh, sorry for that.
And the set number 2 is I'm Allan's cousin. I'm not his uncle. I'm his big cousin.
Oh, sort of blooming hell, cousins. Sorry, cousins. And
number 3, Sparrow's called out for the fight club.
Against James Mitchell.
It's probably, but Sparrow would take a liberty with me.
Oh, I need to go easy on you, James.
I know.
Cousins.
How are you doing anyway, guys?
Yeah,
Good. Good. Had a good birthday. Quiet, obviously, because of COVID, eh?
You don't
But apart from that, it's just another day, eh? To me, eh?
Aye.
It's a year older, eh? But I feel a year younger.
Oh, it's
Mental.
happy birthday, my man.
Cheers, pal. Cheers, bro. 58 today, eh? Feel brilliant.
Aye, that's good, man. Aye, you're only as old as you feel. You look good for 58, my man.
Cheers, mate. Cheers. Aye, I just getting away, Parley. I'm pretty tired actually because I've had an exhaustive day. You know.
Aye.
So.
Well, we're just waiting on Allan jumping in. He should be jumping in the new, like he's
But listen, I'm going to jump off the now because I've got something in the oven, but I'll jump back on, right?
Aye, so man, no worries.
So just like you talk away, I'll jump back on, right?
Right, no problem, man.
Check this every 5 minutes, right?
Sound
cheers, pal. Cheers, Jockney. About 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
He's not back on anyway. Aye.
Aye. YouTube Studio. Have you got that app? YouTube Studio.
Cause just hit the enter studio.
I know. I can't play that volume song.
You've not tried it yet, mate. Just go on it and see what. Aye. You'll hear it from mine anyway. So, but Allan's is some boy Sparrow. Honestly, I'm saying I'm just jump in.
Yeah.
You need it. Aye. Right, here it comes. Just coming through the new Sparrow.
All right.
There's something for some reason. His phone. It's like he can't really hear us. There's someone up with his audio. I don't know what the problem is, but.
Do you know when he comes through? Do you know when he comes through to the thing? See when he comes through to the studio, right?
Aye.
We'll have these things at the bottom, and one of them will say "calm mic," right? Calm mic. Tell me, click on that and see if it says allow or something like that. Allow. You might
Does it say allow?
No, it's got camera, audio.
It says camera and audio, Sparrow.
So like
no, it's not what. No. Go back to video one.
I've got my Safari settings, and it's got allow on here. Camera, so microphone, and it's got allow. So
just hit allow then, aye. Right, jump in. I think he's got it. I jump in then, aye.
It might sort it out if he does allow, because he's maybe not done that.
Front camera. Obviously.
Right, here it should be coming through the new Sparrow.
That might sort it out, like, you know, what he was doing before. Yeah. Yours one's what's good. Your thing's all clear and loud and everything, like your one.
Aye, man, I could hear you fine as well, like it's.
Yeah. I've got the what do you call it? I thought you might jump on Dean Lynch word, but what I'll do is I'll Instagram through his details that he's 8'8" or something in it, like.
Well, he's about 57 kilo. That's when I'm on Sparrow. It's about 57 kilo.
Oh, okay, 50. I'll remember that 57 kilos. Let me check out if his thing's working. All right.
Is that it?
Yeah, it's working.
Yeah.
I can hear you. What I'll do is I'll turn my phone down.
Yeah, you've got to turn the volume down in your telly or something on your room or something.
Because you're sitting too close, you know the set difference.
See if that works.
Because I'm getting
echo.
That's crazy. What's that? The TV's been Sparrow. It's slow the TV like.
Oh, hang on a minute. What's this thing? I don't know if this is a joke or. I've got somebody trying to come through called 5 AM Fight Club. That must be a joke, I think, isn't it? I don't
God
people
knows.
Jump on who might be, what do you call it? 5 AM Fight Club. Who would that be?
I've cancelled the echo. You can cancel the echo.
Yeah.
You can cancel the echo.
Cancel the echo, man.
Oh, I just took me off it.
The echo was coming for Allan's phone, I think, Sparrow. I think.
Yeah, it's your one's all right, like. Let me see who this joker is. I don't know who this is, but...
You need to come back in, Allan. Aye.
Hello? 5 AM Fight Club. Who are you, fella?
Chicks, cheese and doner. We're on it till the morrow.
What?
Chicks, cheese and doner. We're on it till the morrow. Pablo, kebab cheese and doner. We're on it till the morrow with Jockney Sparrow.
This is big, man.
Cheese and doner. We're on it till the morrow with Big Jack Sparrow.
It's a joker, Sparrow.
Yeah, he's good, but isn't he?
Kebab low. He better lay low because the jokes are coming to
Yeah, it's good, man. Yeah, tell me what.
The jaw until it gets raw. Oh, yes. Big
Allan,
Sparrow, the Black Sparrow.
Yeah. Yeah, hang on. What I'm doing is I'll kick this guy off and tell him to come back afterwards. He's good. Yeah, he's good, he is. Yeah, 5 a.m. Club, come back afterwards because I've got to talk to these guys about something. But I like that. I like come back and do a bit of talking, man. Here we go.
It's just taking a while to... Oh, there I am. Right.
What you know the thing called X-Files or something?
What the hell is that?
That's your phone? Yes,
that's his phone, Sparrow.
Yeah. Hello? Just say something, Allan.
Oh, man, this is crazy.
What was that phone? That thing's a joker, man, that phone.
There's someone up with his phone on his settings or something.
Oh, I reckon.
Go to different room, it's maybe because it's too close to me. He's going to go into the kitchen.
Yeah. Try putting the phone in the oven for 5 minutes. Yeah. Put it in the oven for 5 minutes.
Oh, is that better?
That's better.
Yeah.
Oh, that's better.
What it is he's picking up the sync thing from something, you know, like a computer or
no, Sparrow, I think it's because me and him are sitting right next to each other.
The signals are just interfering.
You just stay in the kitchen, Allan.
Aye.
But while you're in there, could you do the dishes that are in the sink?
That's all right, Sparrow. I said to him, it's cool. Allan, put the kettle in for Sparrow.
The kettle?
What?
Aye, what you want? What do you take? What, sugar?
No, I don't really drink a lot of tea and coffee. Like,
Sparrow likes cold brew coffee, Allan.
Yeah. Only if I get them for nothing, like I'll take them.
Aye.
Yeah, only if I get them for nothing, man. So this guy, like, what I'll do is Dean Lynch Ward. I've got his Instagram. He's in contact with me, so I'll Instagram him later, and I'll tell him 67 kilograms. 67 kilograms in it.
Aye.
Hang on a minute. I'll just send him a thing now.
No, like, Sparrow. 57.
57.
Sorry, 57. I'll send him a thing. What do you call these things? Like an Instagram message. I'll just say to him, we're on the live. If he wants to jump on, I'll see if he can jump on. And I'll just do this while I'm here. Like,
aye, sound man. No worries.
Yeah, I'll just jump. Can you jump on the live just now? I've got the guys waiting just now. The bare knuckle guys. Bare knuckle.
I'm sure I've managed to fix the volume. It's saying if I'm having issues, I've managed to turn it up on the settings, but it said I need to restart my phone to turn it up.
Can you hear us all right now, Allan, on your phone?
I can still hear you through the top, at the top speaker, but I think I've managed to fix it. But I need to come off and restart my phone and see if that'll work.
Just leave it, innit?
Aye. I can hear you, but no through the actual speaker at the bottom. But it'll be all right.
So I've just wrote on here. This is what I'm going to send him a message. I'm just going to write. I've just wrote, Dean, can you jump on the live just now? The bare knuckle guys are here. Yeah, that should be right. You know, I'm writing a message. Dean, can you jump on the live just now? The bare knuckle guys are here, question mark. See what he says, like.
Oh, I see what he says,
So I'll send it. I've sent that to him.
Oh, where's Allan
then?
Oh, his screen's went black. You've turned your camera off, Allan.
Yeah, I'll be all right. But your phone seems to be all right. Yours is a good one, Mike.
Aye, mine's is fine, Sparrow, aye.
Yeah, I think it's just because he was next to your one and he's picked up that can happen, you know, the two devices in the same room.
Aye,
Yeah. So hopefully we'll get the 57. I'll remember that 57 kilograms. But I've just sent a message to him now. He might just turn his thing on and jump on. You know, Dean Lynch.
Aye.
That would be good, like sort of thing, like.
There he is.
Oh, you're yeah, Allan, you there?
You're right, Allan, you good?
I am good, aye.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you?
Can you hear Sparrow, Allan?
Not quite, not.
Hello, can you hear me? You've got
he's struggling to hear you, Sparrow. I could hear you fine, Sparrow, but I think Alan's struggling to hear you through his phone.
Yeah, he's got to turn his like his volume up, like like volume.
Is the volume up, Allan?
You know when you just get a phone call, you turn the volume up on the side.
I said that to him, Sparrow, aye.
A slider or whatever your phone is, you've got
a thing. I said that to him, but it seems to be issues with it.
Oh, living now. Yeah, he's struggling. I hope he's got as many struggles when he's in the boxing ring doing bare knuckle.
No, he'll be good. He'll be ready to go.
Yeah. We want him straight in there, like.
Oh, aye. No, he'll be well prepared, Sparrow. Definitely.
Yeah. No, I've got the reason why I was accidentally calling you Dale was because James was down to fit. You know, when I see James Mitchell and he talks about bare knuckle boxing, he was going to fight a guy called Dale Madman P. So
whatever happened to him? He seems to have just disappeared off the radar.
I think what it was, the guy's got a job and all that. You know, like he works somewhere, like, and probably he was toying with the idea of doing that bare knuckle. I think he was going to go back to the gym, but he's probably gone to work and all that. And he thought, I don't really, you know when someone said, yeah, and then he thought, I don't really want to do it. So he's just, I mean, that's what I'm thinking, like, you know.
Maybe he should have just told you that the way. He should have just told you and James so that obviously you knew what was happening, eh?
Yeah. Allan's back. You've not got your picture there, Allan. Take the phone out the oven.
Allan, you need to turn the camera on, champ.
Allan, take the phone out the oven. Yeah.
Is that better, Allan? Could you hear us?
Not quite, not.
Oh no, it's some boy.
Try using a hammer on it. A hammer. Oh, hang on. Oh, wait.
Oh, it's Alice. What's happening?
Yeah, bro, you all right?
I'm good, my man. How you doing?
Hey, I'll tell you something, mate. You look like a fucking scrapper.
Me?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
There you go.
Right. 2 minutes. Sparrow, can you unblock Juice Bomb, please?
Unblock who?
Juice Bomb. Paul.
Juice Bomb. I haven't blocked Juice Bomb.
It says he's blocked on your channel.
What? Juice Bomb? It's blocked.
Yeah, man.
Who blocked was Juice Bomb cheeky before, but is Juice Bomb going to promise to be a good boy? Or
yeah, he'll be a good boy, mate. If he's not, block him again.
All right. Oh, give me 10 minutes or something. I'll do that again.
Allan, Lease, talk to us. What's happening, cuz?
Say again, bro.
I'm talking to my wee cousin Allan. He's seen issues with his phone, I say. He's disappeared again. I don't care what's going on with
him.
Yeah, man, you all right, Dean?
I'm good, bro. Just chilling, man. You had a good weekend, champ.
Do you watch my channel?
No, really, but I won't make a point of going on. I've seen some of your stuff, like obviously when you've been on Sparrow, and I think I've seen when you were beefing with Bobby K a few weeks back. But
yeah, man.
I've not seen too much other than that, really. Like,
yeah, man. Jump on my channel anyway when we come on and that.
Aye, definitely, man.
I'll speak to you in a bit, people. I'll see you in a bit.
Right. Speak soon, bro.
Bye.
Aye, so how's your weekend been, Sparrow? How's you, my man?
Well, because I've done the the Late Show last night, 1 o'clock. I've just been resting the day. It catches up with you. I had 2 late nights like that, 1 o'clock in the mornings, like. So Sunday, I usually stay in Sunday anyway, but the weather's been raining here and it's nice. No, when it rains, but it's nice to be in. I was just relaxing. So yeah, it's been good. You're doing good, is it?
Aye.
Yes, it's brilliant.
Who's this? Is it? Oh, it's James.
It's James. Where are you? It's all good in the hood. All good in the hood. Here, I've been sitting thinking, playing with my heat all night. I know you.
Me?
Yes, I know you, mate.
Yeah, it's funny you saying that because you look quite familiar as well, like, but
I've seen you doing Temple Hall a few times.
That's where I stay, James.
Ah, got ya. I've got a lot of friends in Kirkcaldy.
It's a small world, like.
But you know what is? I'm saying to myself, I've either been in the jail with that boy, or he's been my Peter mate, or I fucking know them in Kirkcaldy, you know? Because I've got a lot of friends in Glenrothes. It's not been in the jail, it's been doing Temple Hall there, I saw you.
Aye, probably, like.
Aye, a good lad, eh? A lot of people say that she's good things about you, you know. But you've just got one of the faces like me. You're familiar, you know. But I see it's either for Temple Hall or he's for quite other parts of Kirkcaldy, eh?
Yeah, you're in Kirkcaldy these days, James?
No. I used to go there quite often to Glenrothes to see my pal, John Brown.
All right.
He's my pal, John Brown, for Glenrothes.
Right.
I never saw John since he got his last jail sentence, you know.
Aye.
So I've never needed to come over the bridge. Now you know what I'm talking about for now, so I'm not have to go any further, eh?
Aye.
Got me. But apart from that, I just thought I knew your face, eh? That was all. See, I'm sure I've seen his face somewhere. It's being Kirkcaldy, Temple Hall.
It's a small world, like.
It is. It's a good small world.
Oh,
especially when you turn 50.
That's your Allan back. There he is. What's happening, John?
I managed to fix it. So I was using the Safari on the Apple phone. So I downloaded Chrome and I could hear you better on the Chrome.
Perfect. That's it. Sorry, Sparrow. Problem solved.
Yeah, Chrome's the one. I tell you what, guys, can you do us a favour? Just one of you try and turn your phone round sideways. No, right. No, it don't matter. Because it's like, you know, the view, you're okay like that, like, but it's you get the black borders when you're on the floor. It's all right. Just stay where you are.
Oh, do you mean, wait a minute. Like that?
No, we're okay on this one with the three of us.
Yeah. Right.
No, you're all right. Stay as you are.
So Sparrow, feel free to ask your Allan any questions about the fighting and the training, or if you want to ask him any questions.
I'm going to ask him in a sec. I'll be 1 second. I'm just doing unblocking this guy on another page thing. I'm just doing this thing. I'll be 2 seconds. Hang on.
Cool. Allan, you've turned your camera off again, champ.
Oh, that's it.
That's it, aye. Aye, did you hear James there, Allan? James recognised me.
Aye.
What's the odds of that? That's small, eh?
Aye, that's small world, like.
As soon as he said that, though, I thought, what? He looks familiar as well, actually, now that he said that.
Aye. Is he away? Is James away, or?
Aye, he'll probably come back on at some point, like.
Aye.
All right, I'm coming back, guys. I've just unblocked that. Guy. I've given him a second chance.
Aye.
Peggy, I've done it. I've unblocked that juice bomb. But tell him he must have annoyed me before. If he does it any further, he'll get blocked again.
Peggy, I'll sort him out.
Yeah, I've sorted that. I've done it. I've unblocked this juice bomb. Yeah. So, Allan, like in your boxing, you know, like your previous boxing career, or I would call it whatever. Like, did you ever have any boxing fights, you know, like amateur fights or anything? Like
I mean, I've had exhibitions and stuff, but I've never, I've not had like a kind of like an actual kind fight that's been organised yet. I've really just been training, just training. That's it. Just like 3 times a week to up to a month, and then maybe a bit of rest, and then I do that again, the same month, and a different month. So it's just like on and off training for a number of years, and just like I wanted to wait until I just got a bit older, and maybe just wait until I'm like 18, 19, and then maybe start like going and getting proper fights instead of doing it when I was younger. I just wanted to wait until I got a bit older for that.
Okay. So what's good?
Just wanted to like sort of learn more about it and just keep training and training and training before I even sort of can go forward with something like that. I wanted to just sort of wait. Right.
So what's made you at this moment in time think, I want to do this bare knuckle boxing? What's the reason why you want to do it now? You know your reason.
Well, when I'm at boxing and I'm training, it's good. It takes everything away. Like if I'm angry or if I'm dealing with things, it helps me, and it's just something that's always, it's just helped me get through things and that. And like obviously I've been through a lot too, and I've had things going on in that. And when I went down to an old boxing club I used to go to, I was going through quite a tough time back then, and I started to no go down. So basically I left the club, and I just went out drinking all the time, and just went out every weekend. I didn't bother about training and that. I've been in fights outside and about. I've been in like loads of fights. I've had folk fighting me. I've fought folk that are a wee bit bigger than that, and that just wasn't even. And I've just really got myself into a lot of fights in that as I've got older, and I'm really just wanting to, instead of no going out and staying away from folk that just want to fight all the time, I want to keep my head down and like train for sort of boxing, and just keep training and just better myself, because of all the it just helps me, and it helps me with my personal life too, like my private life when I'm at home and stuff. It just helps me with that a lot as well, because when I'm doing it training as well, it takes my mind off. It takes my mind off negative things. It takes my mind off the anger and that, and it just makes me feel a bit more positive about myself.
Yeah. Okay, but what I'm saying is, why at this particular time have you seen something that made you think,
sorry, I think you were saying that earlier, Alan. It was kind of after we went up to Dundee. That's what really.
Yeah.
When we went up to spend some time with Bobby and Uncle Taz, and then obviously me and Alan was chatting away to them, and Alan was really, he showed a keen interest there, Alan.
But I mean, like when I've met Bobby and Taz, like I was pretty interested in, like obviously what Bobby was saying and that. I did show an interest in it. Like I thought it was quite good, and I thought it would be something that would help me as well, and it would just be something that I would like to do. And it's just more training, and it's more kind of just a bit more. Like there's more to it. It's a bit different from boxing, but you're still doing sort of boxing training. You're doing the same kind of thing, sort of. And really for these past couple of months, I've been going down boxing training, and I've just been training like mad. And obviously I came across a podcast. I've been sitting on this on the Nest, and I met Bobby and that, and they're into similar things that I'm into, and I just thought it would can be quite good.
Yeah, good. But before you went to see Bobby, what made you think, I want to go and see Bobby? Have you got any idea why you done that?
Well, it was me that asked him, Sparrow. I was talking to Bobby on the phone,
Okay.
And Bobby invited me through, so I asked Allan if he wanted to come through with me, basically.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Allan was up for it, and we had a great time meeting you guys, and Allan was really glad that you came through. And they just, after speaking with you guys, Ken, it was like Allan wants a piece of the accent, eh, champ?
Yeah. So you just went there because you were like, because you're a boxer, Allan, you know the boxing, but you thought, I want to see Bobby to see what it's about and all that. And when you met him, you thought, oh yeah, I want to try this. I want a piece of the action. Would that be the sort of thing?
Like when I met Bobby as well, like I seen his videos on Facebook and I seen his videos on YouTube and that.
Oh yeah.
I met him and obviously he trains, and I was just like, after seeing him, like he's got the bag and that there, I thought he would be quite a good partner to train with and that. If he ever wants to train with me, do a bit pad work, maybe a bit of sparring, I thought he'd be into that. And then obviously I was on the Sparrow's Nest on here, and I wanted to see, maybe I thought after the weeks after being there, and obviously I've got Bobby on Facebook too, so I thought I was quite interested in it. So I come on the Nest and I asked if I can maybe see, like if I can maybe get like a fight or something, and then maybe I can like work with Bobby or something, or do like sparring and that. It would be good to just do a bit of training and that with him, and just because he's got a fight coming up, so it would be good to maybe next time I see him, get to like go for a jog or something with him and just keep fit, because with boxing as well, like it's all about training, it's all about exercising and that. And if there's people that you've met or that are into it, like you can date with them, you can do a bit of training with them, or you can date yourself, or if you're in, like if I see them, like it's a bit social as well, you can hear a few rounds in the bag or something whilst you're talking to them. So it's quite good. It's good for the it's good for the mental and that, and it's good for socialising, and it's just good for a number of things, eh?
Yeah, the thing is, the reason why I've got somebody in the chat saying, somebody called Charlie, and I don't want to put her thing up because I've got to keep typing things when I do things, but the reason why I've put Dean on the banner, if you want to jump on, just click on the link. I've just had an Instagram from Dean Lynch Ward, you know the guy, and he's going to jump
Dean Lynch Ward,
jump on. He said he'll jump on in 15 minutes, so that's why I'm looking at other things. But this bird here, she's digging me out, like, why are you looking at other screens and all that? Well, darling, the reason why I'm looking at other screens and that is I'm multitasking, darling. I'm doing a few things at the same time. So that answers your inquiry, like, do a few things there. So, he's going to jump on and he'll be soon.
Brilliant.
That's good, like.
He'll ask you, he'll talk to you about your things and all that. Like, but this woman, she's getting herself worked up in the chat there, she was.
I'm sure
what I was doing and all that. What am I doing or whatever?
I'm sure Peggy will take care of her, Sparrow.
Peggy, take good. She's laughing, you know the lassie, because I don't want to put her thing up because I'll have to type this thing out again, like. But she's she's laughing there in the chat.
Brilliant.
Yeah, darling, I'm doing about 3 things at once which you're unaware of, darling. I'm on the Instagram to the top fella from 3D Fight Club. You know, Dean Lynch Ward, like, I was just looking at that, and then I've typed this little thing to put on the screen so he sees it, when he comes in.
Aye.
Dean, if you want to jump on, just click on the link. So
he's going to jump on, Sparrow, 15 minutes.
Yeah, he's going to come on. He could be on any minute now. Like, so we're going
to. Cool, man. Thanks.
Yeah, we'll just.
What the hell's going on with there, Allan?
Yeah, he's went on nervous.
What are you doing, Allan?
I dropped my phone.
Yeah, sorry, it's working better now. It's working better.
Yeah, Allan, did you hear what Sparrow was saying? Dean Lynch is going to jump on and talk to us, and we'll be able to give him the details on that. Obviously, your weight and your age and all the rest of it. So
yeah, do that, like, yeah.
I'll be 2 minutes. I'm just going to get my glass for my water.
Aye,
yeah, no problem. Oh, here he comes. Tell him.
Aye, that's Dino coming.
All right,
boys, what's happening?
Oh, that's him coming on.
Yes,
here he is.
Yes, how's things, guys? Everything okay?
All right, Dean, how you doing, my man?
All good, boys, all good. What's happening? How's things?
Right. On the Sparrow's nest, the young Allan and the Sparrow.
Sparrow, I told you I was coming for your dinner.
Sparrow's in trouble.
Thanks very much, Dean. This is a young guy next to you on the screen, the guy called Allan Lease. And that's his cousin above him, you know, the guy who was talking to the black t-shirt.
One sec, babe, just on the phone.
Yeah, the young guy, Allan Lease, he wants to try and get onto your, not this fight card at Manchester, but the next one in Glasgow or whatever it is.
Okay,
so,
what's your background? Have you boxed before and so forth, MMA or?
It's just training and that he's done, Dean. He's not actually had any fights.
No, that's
mainly just training, just over the
He's
years.
done training and exhibitions and stuff, but I'm obviously going to be training him, and I'll have him well prepared for the fight.
Well, that's it. What weight are you going to be sitting at? What do you want around at?
He's about 57.
57.
When he weighs on, he's about 57 kilos, 57, 58, Dean.
57, 58. Do you see what it is? We can match up, but that's very, very light. And in BKB, you struggle to get fighters that light.
What about 60, Dean? Round about 60.
60 is a bit better, but what you'll find is because of weight limits, you have like a 9 to 10 stone weight limit, 10 stone to 11 weight limit. So basically, if you're coming at 60 kilos, which is 9 stone, then obviously you're between a 9 to 10 stone weight limit. So if you're coming at 60, you've got willing to fight a guy up to 69, 70 kilos, which is...
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Because obviously you have a stone weight with stone tolerance. But I'm not saying, obviously, you want to come in at a weight comfortable where you can fight, you can move. And obviously, so you're sitting at that weight. If you come to about 60, listen, we can match up at that. It's just harder to find matches at 57 kg because it is very light.
Aye.
What you're going to tend to find is you see in BKB, a lot of the fighters that you'll come across, they all take substances before camp and stuff like that. So even the laddies that are your size and your weight, they come in about 66 naturally. They're your size, so you find a lot of people a lot heavier and a lot stronger. But it's the way BKB is. Ideally, if you can get to about 62, 63, that'd be an ideal weight for you.
Right.
I mean, look, you can get. It depends because if realistically, I could probably match you up on it. We've probably put a slot on this card we've got now. But it depends if you've got 5 weeks. If you've got 5 weeks now to prepare yourself, you've got the official press conference on the 18th with the weigh-in, and then obviously the fights are on the 19th. But I mean, obviously you'd have to get your sales. We've got 6 lads from Scotland on the card already. So hopefully the whole of Scotland are going to get behind them boys on the pay-per-views. I know which we should do because I know that when I was fighting, the whole of Glasgow come behind me. So.
See, I wouldn't be too comfortable putting them in there that soon, do you know? I mean,
yeah, that's fine. That's not a problem. Not a problem at all.
That's why we're looking at maybe the Glasgow. It gives us a wee bit more time, especially because it's never fought.
Well, what I can do is in the meantime to that, obviously, we've got some lads. Now, what I'd recommend is we'll get some. To get good sparring, you want to spar with like good boxers and stuff like that. But the best sparring you're going to get for BKB is sparring BKB fighters. Because even though it comes similar to boxing, what you're going to tend to find is BKB slightly different. Like you can punch in the clinch in bare knuckle boxing, you can hold a bit more in bare knuckle boxing, a bit more grapple and stuff like that. So you're just getting used to the BKB rules. What you'll tend to find is if you just do a lot of boxing sparring where it's just boxing, you're going to neglect certain things that they use in BKB, and then things can become crucial in the fight. So, but like you're saying, if you're saving for the next card, which we think we're going to be the summertime, June, July, if you're up for the next card, then obviously it gives you enough time to get plenty sparring in. Do you know what I mean?
Aye, definitely.
But
we're up in Dundee on Sunday, Dean, meeting Bobby Kay and Uncle Taz.
Right, yeah.
So we're hoping that we could get young Allan sparring with Bobby Kay, get some sparring and training with Bobby Kay.
Yeah, get some sparring there, and there's another guy who's fighting in 2 weeks called Tony Meehan. Look out for him on Instagram, little Tony Meehan. He's a little pal of ours. If he sits round about, he'll probably be a touch heavier than you, but he'll be ideal sparring for you. He'll be really ideal. He'll be ideal for you at that weight, and I'll be able to arrange it. If you get him on Instagram, it's Tony Meehan BKB. But if you get him on Instagram, now I'll arrange some sparring. I can get you good sparring. I do that with all the guys. If they're stuck for sparring, we'll get you good sparring. Do you know what I mean?
We can sparring won't be an issue. There's a lot of boxers on that where we'll not struggle to get sparring for them. Like,
Yeah, no, but you want to spar with BKB fighters.
Aye.
Do you know what I mean? Like I say, with boxing's all about standoff, picking off the shots. BKB's about sitting in the pocket, getting involved, fast flurry of shots and fighting on the inside. But you've got to remember, boxers don't hold in the clinch where BKB do. That's why I was saying it's a bit ideal to get the BKB sparring in.
Aye, that makes sense. I
I mean, obviously, all sparring's good sparring. The boxing sparring, you're still going to need it. Do you know what I mean? But
aye, of course.
But like you're saying there, we're still on this card now. We've pretty much filled this card. It's a 13-fight card. We can probably do it to. We've got another big fight that we're just putting on the table now. So I can't disclose the names just yet. But hopefully we've got a dance partner from Glasgow for him. That was an elite fighter a few years back. He had over 200 odd amateur fights, 21 pro fights. I can't announce his name just yet, guys, because it's not official.
Right.
Obviously, his dance partner is going to be fighting. We've got a guy from Serbia who was big on the MMA scene. He had 68 MMA fights. You know, he fought in Bellator, UFC and stuff like that. He's had 2 BKB, but he's a big name. He's got 200 odd followers on Instagram. He's a big name, so we're just trying to announce him on the card. This is on this card here. If we get that fight on this card, then obviously the card that you're going to come on is only going to grow bigger and better with more momentum on there. So like we said, we set up the platform. We've got it there for YouTubers, fighters, and obviously established names out there. But ideally, we want young guys like yourself. And what we want to do is get the big name on there, get you on the undercard, so you all get recognition of these big names on the undercard. That's the way you've got to do it. But like you're saying there, once we get this big fight announced, it's going to come to the second 3D Fight Club 2. Obviously, we're only going to draw in even bigger names, so the card's going to expand. Eventually, we'll be doing like a 15-fight card per night when we put a show on. At the minute, we're on a 13-fight card. Some awesome fighters on there, but like you're saying, a lot of these young guys that we've got on there, they're pretty much like yourself, the BKB debut. So a lot of people, like, they're going to be a bit dubious about buying the pay-per-views and stuff like that. But believe me, the cards are going to be a screamer.
Aye.
It'll be a screamer. So we've got the websites, just relaunching the website tomorrow. So you go on the actual 3D Fight Club website and you'll see everything you need to know on there about any fight you need to know on there. Everyone will be on there. You know what I mean? And that's like you're saying. So if you go on there, you've got an insight to where we're up to already. Remember, it's our first promotion. It's probably one of the biggest ones out there yet.
Aye. No, honestly, if you could get young Allan a fight, Dean, that would really appreciate that. Honestly, man, it'd be a big opportunity for him. So
yeah, 100%. One sec, guys. One sec. Do you want to go back at any flavour? Different flavour?
No, we don't got garage.
Do you want me to? Give me the keys.
Please.
Yeah.
Can they have
Go on, sec, guys.
Aye,
what do you want?
You're right, Allan.
Yeah.
Aye.
Yeah, that's what I said. So pretty much, if you go on, like I was saying, if you get onto the website, you'll see kind of where we're up to in terms of already. And like you're saying, it's the first promotion already. We've got a 13-fight card. We've probably got, and out of 13 fights, I'd predict we've probably got about 9 barnstormers on there.
Nice one, bro.
Do you know what I mean? Sorry, mate. Well, that's why I'm saying there. But it's probably a wise move not to rush.
Yeah.
Oh, we lost him there.
Yeah, you lost.
Allan, just saying, we didn't want to put you in there too soon. We want to make sure you're well prepared and you've had a full camp and plenty of sparring and all the rest of it. So.
Yeah, we've got you back, Dean. The signal went.
Yeah, no, that's fine. What?
Can I just ask you?
Yeah, I'll tell you what I'll do, guys.
Yeah.
Say again, Paul.
Can Dean and Dean, this is the other Dean and Allan, they're the 2 Scottish guys. Can they keep in contact with you about, the stuff? Can they do that?
100%. Just get me on my Instagram, Dean Lynch Ward now. There's Dean Lynch Ward 444. It's my old account. It got hacked, so don't add that one. There's some hackers on there.
I've got you already on Instagram, Dean. I'll follow you on Instagram, so.
Right, yeah, message me at any time there, and what to do is don't think I'm ignorant because I get a lot of traffic coming through, but I will get back to you.
I can you're a busy man. You're busy in that, but I appreciate that, Dean. Cheers, man.
All right, boys, listen, I've got to shoot off because I've got to sort the kids out for tomorrow for school, Get the business shut. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow, boys. Sparrow, I'll be coming back in the nest again, brother, Take care, guys. See you in a bit. See you later, boys. See you in a bit. Bye-bye.
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 That was good, wasn't it? Yeah.
Hey, Sparrow, you finally got Dean Lynch Ward on the nest.
Yeah, he's a good guy, he is. Yeah, he's a nice guy. Man. Yeah, that was really good, so you've got the information. So now you can just sort of deal directly with Dean, on the Instagram.
So, aye. Allan, did you get what he was saying there? It might be a wee bit harder to kind of get your match at that weight. Maybe it's maybe going to be somebody that's maybe just over 60 kg
Just
or
over
that.
60, aye.
But we're not worried about that. I mean,
Aye.
as long as it's not like, we're not wanting anybody away up at 70 kilos or that. We're wanting somebody that's fairly close to your weight.
Aye, fairly close, aye.
It's your first fight. It's your first fight. Do you know what I mean? So, but hopefully we can get somebody.
Yeah, the thing is as well is, like, you can also, like, you know, like, how can I put it? Put on a bit of beef, you know, like do a bit of weightlifting and put on some beef, you know, eat some stuff like.
You know, Sparrow, when you're fighting, you don't want to gain too much weight when you're a fighter because it just slows you down. You want to be as light as you can and obviously as strong as you can, but you don't want to be putting on too much weight because it just hinders you.
Okay, yeah. The thing that I noticed about there, but what you were saying is important. Like you've got to get training with these, like, you know, what do you call it, bare knuckle boxers, because it's
aye.
It's definitely the clinch or something they can hold.
See, that won't be a problem for us because, like, me and Allan, like, I've trained MMA, I've competed in MMA and stuff, so I'm clued up when it comes to clinch fighting and stuff like that. Allan will definitely be getting clinch training, punching in the clinch and stuff like that. So we'll be covering every area in the bare knuckle. Nothing will be left out.
But you'll need to be like roughed up a bit, you know, like that, like clinching thing and all
that. Aye, definitely.
Aye.
So we'll definitely. Hang on a minute, Dean Kryton, I've got a bone to pick with you. You do all that MMA and all that and that. Yeah. Would you be able to survive my chokehold? Would you?
I'm not too sure about that, Sparrow. The death choke. The Sparrow's death choke.
Yeah, that's my trademark, man. My trademark. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. I'm glad you've got in the loop with Dean Lynch Ward, so that's good. Like, I think he's going to definitely get you a match up. Like, even if it's hard, like he's going to get you on the next one. You know this one.
Well, I appreciate him coming on. Well, I appreciate him coming on and obviously speaking to us and trying to find a fight for us. So that's.
He's a good guy. He is. Yeah, he's a really good guy. He is. Yeah. And let me just pull up that bird. I don't usually say ladies' birds, but that bird that was digging me out, what you're looking at all the screens for, that's the reason why I was doing it. I was trying to get the fella on, the top fella, Dean Lynch Ward. Yeah. Yeah. I was looking at my Instagram and doing 3 things at once. Like,
the training's not going to be an issue for us. We've got the training covered. He'll be conditioned. We'll be training full range sparring, clinch work. Everything will be covered, and no stone will be left unturned. So.
Oh, do you still do your what do you call that?
No, I just do fitness now, Sparrow. But I've been involved in boxing and martial arts for most of my life.
Oh yeah.
Boxing, MMA, martial arts, fitness. But these days I just keep fit and strong. I train at the gym 5 days a week.
Yeah.
Calisthenics, and I just keep myself fit and strong. Train. So I'm pretty good up when it comes to fitness and stuff. So
yeah, but you did do it like that when you were younger, whatever.
Aye.
Right. Oh yeah, that's good, isn't it?
2 minutes.
When I've got James Mitchell here, I don't know where he went to. James, he disappeared, didn't he?
Oh, God knows.
Hey, Jockney.
Well, where'd you go? You done a bunk?
My good pal Johnny Boy Steele was on the phone when I was on live there, so I had to come off because he wanted to wish me a happy birthday.
You just missed Dean Lynch there, James.
I know. What I'm trying to say, Sparrow does not pay attention to his screens because when my pal Johnny Boy Steele phoned me there, I came off the phone and I seen Dean Lynch word on the screen. So I've said it on the chat about 7 times, Sparrow, fucking link me up. And you weren't paying attention. I wanted to speak to the man direct. Oh, fucking great.
You need to step your game up, Sparrow. Come on, you're slow.
I know. I need to ask that man a question face to face, and you're not paying attention to your screens. I'm going to stick to going to the snake. I'm going to stick to going back to the snake pit. better there.
Sparrow, you need to give Peggy control so she can put in the links. If you're not, so obviously because you it can be hard if you're trying to speak to people on the lives and look at the screen at the same time.
I've been wanting to ask that man a question face to face for months. Last time I saw him was doing it at the conference, right? And because everyone was fighting down there, I never got time to ask him the question. And this when I saw him there, 6 times I said in the chat, link me up, and nobody's paying attention. It really got to me. I was like, fucking hell, Sparrow. Never mind look at your screen. Oh, Sparrow, honestly, you know. No wonder you hiding down bloody London.
No, he's going to come back on again, he said. He'll come on the morning.
I know that, Jockney.
Tuesday night.
I know, it was just that two people came up me there, you know. My best pal, Johnny Boy, came on the phone when I was speaking to you. So obviously, he comes president over anybody, because he's my pal, you know. Oh, by the way, you say, Sparrow said, Johnny's asking for his Sparry.
Yeah.
Johnny's asking for you.
For me?
He's asking for you, aye.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't really know, but
see, the thing is, James, Sparrow's been trying to get Dean Lynch on this nest for ages now.
I know. It was just ironic that my pal phoned when I was on the live. And fuck's sake, I better speak to my pal, And so when I saw Dean Lynch word on the screen there, I was like, Johnny, I have to go. I want to try and catch somebody. And I was typing in the text on my phone. Link me up. And I heard him, I heard him. But he's right what he said. Listen, you need to beef yourself up, wee man.
See, that's the thing though, James. We're not. You don't want to be putting on too much unnecessary weight when you're fighting, because obviously you're going to be fighting a guy that's, do you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of weight cutting in that as well. So we could be going up against a guy that's maybe cutting for 70 down to like 64, 63, and then if Allan's putting weight onto each that weight, then he's. Do you know what I mean? There's a big size discrepancy there.
Well, I weighed myself a week and a half ago, sorry, it was 2 weeks ago, and I was just 13.5 stone. Then I weighed myself this morning. I'm 13 stone now, you know.
You're just a wee bit heavier than me, James. I'm just over 12.5.
Aye, because I've got a big heavy weight advantage, age advantage over you as well, though, you know.
Aye. But then I keep fit. I train 5 days a week, and I keep fit and healthy, so.
Nah, you look as though you can take a dash.
I look after myself. I train hard, like.
Is it you? Are you the one that's in the boxing?
No, I'm just kind of. I just keep fitting. I just train fitness and that these days. I've done a bit of boxing before.
Aye. I'll tell you what. As Dean Lynch word said there, it's a great opportunity for all these young guys now, you know, who want to take a better step in life, you know, and up their career, you know.
I said that to Allan. Allan's only 19, so it's a great opportunity for him to get started in this.
Of course it is, man. It's great, man, you know. It's a great platform, you know. I don't know how nobody's thought of that sooner, but what? The revenue these people will make on this sort of venue, you know. If everybody plays the ball, they're not fucking about, you know. It's purely business. It'll turn tremendous, you know. It'll take a lot of young guys off the street to go into boxing gyms and start training, taking sport up more now, you know. But jab, don't stab, you know. Always say that.
Allan, you're quite keen. You're really wanting to get involved in this, Allan, eh?
Aye, I do, aye. I mean, like,
that's good.
Weight as well. I'm sure you get, like, can you get paid for it or something?
Aye.
So that's.
I obviously you get paid for it. You know what I mean?
I like making money too. So, I mean, I'm at that age where as well, like, I wouldn't go into something like this if I was younger, but I'm nearly in my 20s, so it's more. I wouldn't mind going into something like this. Obviously, if I was a bit younger, I didn't think I would do it, but I'm
it's an ideal age.
20s now, so
it's
just something I want to maybe just go for something a wee bit different, because it's similar to boxing, it's similar training,
There's always remember. always remember when you go into that ring, it's a lonely place. You know, there's nowhere you can hide or run. Okay, what I mean, you've got to face that guy. You know what I mean? And when you want to get to the sport, you do get a lot of abuse. You do get, of course, there's a lot of training. It's discipline. If you can discipline yourself to taking all sorts of abuse, you know, and just act just accordingly. Just be yourself. Just if you're dedicated to what you want to do, you will succeed. You know, if you've got a vision, I always say that to people. See if they've got a vision in life and they want to do it, go for it. You know what I mean? What can stop you? Only you can stop yourself from doing it. Only you.
That's so
true.
Know, like.
It's not saying, "Oh, I can't be another day." That's an excuse.
That is.
God gave you legs to walk. And He gave you the heart to go and do things. It's a vision. If you want any young boxer who wants to take up this sport now, BKB, whatever, and go to 3D Fight Club, go for it. It's a great opportunity. It takes young lads off the street, takes away from the gangs. And you know, even the people who's been felt bullied all their lives, have some gumption and face your fear and face these motherfuckers, and you'll get courage. And courage comes from the heart and the mind and the fucking fist.
Definitely, man.
I can't wait till Glasgow comes.
But you're completely right, James.
Yeah,
you're spot on, man. Eh?
See, if you want to do something, you find a way. And if you don't want to do it, you'll find an excuse.
You know as with me is, I've always been around like boxing all my life, you know.
Yeah.
But I was never a boxer, you know. I did when I was a kid, you know. I done a bit of boxing, that, you know. But me being locked up in the system, being battered up and down the place, you know. So I can know what. As Dean was telling you, you know, you've got a lot more grip when you're doing that sort of stuff, you know. Listen, as long as you've got heart, you're scared of any cunt. You'll walk through anything, you know. That's what it's just like, you know. What breaks a man? What breaks a man doesn't it? What breaks a man will make a man, you know.
Definitely.
It's a great sport to get into, you know. And it's I love it. Fantastic.
It makes you stronger, eh?
My record is 0-0. I've not fought yet, but I'm want to go in, you know.
Honestly, man, respect for you wanting to go in there at this point of your life. I really respect that. Like, it takes a lot for anybody to get in there. But I mean, for somebody like yourself, it's a wee bit older, never done it before, man. Even extra respect for that, because there's not a lot. What do respect, James? There's not a lot of people your age that have never fought before that's coming forward to do this stuff. You know what I mean? I know. And say, I will fight. So,
no, it was what actually happened was, we were on Jockney. I don't know if you're aware of how this fight came across. But I was on Jockney Sparrow. Me and Jockney were talking one night. And this other guy was on, this guy called Dale.
I seen it, you and Madman.
And it just, but the first interview, I seen him. He came on the telly and he came across so angry, you know. He was wanting to fight everybody. And I said to myself, what's eating away at you that you're so angry? It's like the fight, you know. So I took up the challenge, and we were getting on great, you know.
I watched that.
And I said that I was talking away. I'm listening. Listen, you're talking to me, and if I'm talking to somebody face to face, you know what I mean? I can see right into him. I said, never lie to a man in the face, you know. And he went and said three things, but you know what it was? It's the language barrier that I'm trying to understand. You know, I've picked him up wrong, you know. See the way he talks.
As well, it's like he was talking the talk, and he shined up for it, James, and then next thing is went AWOL. And it's like,
and that's what I'm saying. I went through all the channels, chased them like a fucking lizard, you know. And eventually caught him on my pal Emma and Brian Cockrell's channel, and Wolf jumped in there and he disappeared. It's like, you know what I mean? So I've been trying to be trained like an arsehole, like an idiot, going fucking berserk and having breakdowns because of this guy, pulling out his fights because I say to myself, if he's not going to fight me, I'll be you pulling out because of his Huntington's disease and all this, having fights from the medical team because I'm not going to appointments. So when I do go to appointments, and I tell them, I'm saying to them, look, I'm no licensing me, right, yes, that question was answered 2, and can I do what I want with my life? 3, and what way, like this, what was sport, of course, yes, not a problem. So I can't, so I refused to fight because he fucked off. And now I'm told I can take this fight, so I'm taking the fight back on. And he's not there anymore. And I'm like, where the fuck is he? It makes me angry. This damn Madman P. But I've got, funnily enough, I've met a friend called Benjamin. He's from the valleys, right? And he knows everybody down there. He's actually Johnny Boy's pal. You put him on to me. Now, and this Benjamin talks to me every day, and he's went, James, I know everybody in the valleys, and I didn't know this guy, you know. So I'm saying to myself, listen, I'm going to be honest here. I don't want to be fucking. Oh no, I don't want to say the bad word. You know,
see the thing is, James, you've already, you've basically said, look, I'm ready to fight. You don't know what I have to be chasing boys for a fight. You know what I mean? Because
no, you know, it's,
they're even up for it, or if there's no point in anybody wasting your time and you having to chase guys just to get in the ring with you. They're either up for it or they're not.
Well, that's it. Listen, it was only that one guy, you know.
Aye.
It was only him, and I never had a great. I've not got a great with nobody, you know. It was just this guy. So when he accepted my challenge, I accepted his challenge, you know. So I went boom. So since then, I've been training. But I was trained before that, you know, because I've always kept myself fit, you know. So I've been going that wee bit extra mile, you know.
Aye.
But I was because I wanted to be ready for the summer card because I wanted to fight in my home county, you know.
Aye, man.
And I was like, and because I've got this disease, Huntington's disease, you know, I thought, well, this is the last fight I'll ever get, you know, unless something shoots me, you know. So I just wanted to feel that pain again. What I used to get, felt like years ago getting battered, and then decide then what day I was going to take him out, you know. And now he's disappeared with me. He took my dream away. So now I'm back to being a corner man. So mind you, I didn't mind being a corner man, you know, because at the end of the day, I get to watch all you cunts getting battered, eh? But that's me, eh? That's my birthday, eh? If he's pulled out, he's pulled out. I've not got a fight, but I'm still training Donny Mackey, that's the main thing, eh? And he's coming home with a W.
How's he coming on in the training, James? Tell us a bit about his progress in that.
He's fucking, I'm telling you, he's bad, but he's good. He's real. I'm not going to say nothing, but I'm just saying his craft is coming on great. Stuart's cheering him so great now. He's let's just say he's fucking his punch is hard. His punch is hard.
That's good, man.
His punch is hard. It's like feels like your hands are getting fucking pulled out of the pads. You can feel the pressure, man. Oh, what? One of them lands you. Left, right, good night. Left, right, good night.
Danny Christie was saying that about Bobby Kay. Like he was impressed with his power. He said that boy can crack.
Well, funny enough, Bobby Kay phoned me today. And he was telling, he phoned me and he was telling me everything what's happened with him and Danny. Got great lad Danny, you know. And I said to Bobby McKell, listen, if you do everything Danny tells you, listen to everything he tells you, does whatever he does and tells you and says to you, do it, you know, and do it with conviction and heart and soul, you know. And just be honest. Just be honest to him and be honest with yourself. You know, and you will succeed. You know, because I do believe that. You know, if you're honest within yourself and you're honest to other people and you're not a nasty person, you're nice. That you will overcome adversity in all aspects of things. You know,
definitely. See, one thing I'll say just while we're on the subject, but one thing I'll say about Danny is in the last week, my respect for him is just grew because I seen him when he was on with Venice a few days ago, and I watched the two of them. I was listening to him and I thought, that guy, he was being so honest, James. He was talking about stuff, he was being so honest, and I thought, what? I really respect that guy. And then obviously when Bobby went down and he made a video on that, then the love of Bobby Kay. So that's So see. It's my respect for him. It's went way up, and it's good to see Bobby getting so much support for guys.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I understand that, and that's what Bobby was saying to me today, saying, James, can you give me Ben Hatchett's phone number? Well, I wouldn't give Ben's number out, you know, because
Nah.
one, although I support Ben Hatchett fully 100%, you know, because he's came from the same institution that I have years and years ago, apart between each other. We both understand mental health. Now, I said that, didn't it, Ben, at the conference, when you seen each other, says thanks for supporting each other. You know, so I'm staying neutral there, and I said to Bobby, look, you just got to be nice and disciplined and keep things a miss. What was said in the past was said in the past, you know, it's done, dusted, you know. So
These are
just
the things
leave
that
it at that.
Bobby needs to watch. He needs to stay focused and not get caught up in that. It's, you know what I mean? He needs to stay focused on his training and didn't get distracted, eh? Because
I know. Well, Danny Christie will keep him right all the way, 100%. I mean, Gary Tascaro.
See everything that Bobby's been through. I think like it's great to see him doing well for himself, but because there's like so many changes happening for him, I think it could be easily like it can be overwhelming for him, and it can be quite hard to stay focused when you've got all these changes happening and your life's just completely changed. So all this attention he's getting and all this support, it can be quite a lot to deal with that, eh? If you're not used to that, eh?
I know, but at the end of the day, maybe this is maybe a thing that he does need, you know, to take the mind off. To take the mind off his family's bereavements and everything, and have something to focus on, a drive, you know, which is good. You know, he's got something in his life now. He's got a purpose, you know. So that purpose is there, and you've got a good man, Danny Christie, and Gary Tascaro helping him, you know. So you can't go wrong there, you know. So I say that to Bobby Kelly the day.
We're fully behind him. As I said, we went up and spent. We were there last Sunday, and it was brilliant getting to meet the guys. And Ken speaking to Bobby and that, and we're fully behind them. And I just hope it's Ken, we wish them all the best. Then we're right behind them.
We wish them all the best. I know, you know, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to come in between Bobby and Ben because Ben's your pal, eh? So
I respect that, man, definitely.
I know, you know, so I didn't get involved with domestics, but when it comes to it'd be Ben I'd be sided with, you know.
That's the thing. You didn't want to be taking sides. You obviously you want the best for all these guys that are.
Of course you do, man. It's discipline and just be nice. That's all it is.
Definitely, man.
Just show the Scots that we're no arseholes like the English. Oh, sorry.
You better watch.
I know the parts I feel through the sanctums.
James watching Sparrow put his death joke on you. You better watch, boy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But, listen, boys, I'm going to sit back, because I've had a good day today, so I'm going to sit back and get some goodness into my heart, into my lungs, you know.
I hope you've had a good birthday, James, and you keep training.
I will do, buddy, and I'll see you later on, boys. And take care, Allan. Right? All the best for sticking you. And you've heard to Dean Lynch, you know. Dean will sort you whenever you're sorted there. But put a bit of weight on, pal, and you're there. Good night, folks. God bless.
Right.
Love you all. Night. Good night, Johnny Boy Steele. Good night, Sparrow. Good night, Stuart Dempsey. Good night, Dan Carson. Good night, Dean Lynch Ward, because I wanted to ask you a question. But I'll ask you another night. Good night.
Quicker off the mark.
Sparrow should be looking at his screen more often. He needs a woman in his life. No, a Sparrow. He needs a woman. A hawk. Good night, boys.
Good to see you, man.
Right, James.
Sound, man.
Night, Bob.
See you later.
Yeah,
well.
Yeah, that's good anyway. You've got your connection now with... Yeah, you've got your connection now with Dean Lynch Ward, so yeah, you should be okay with that sort of thing. Yeah.
So it's just, I think it's just playing the waiting game, and obviously, hopefully, you can get us matched up, get you a fight, Allan.
I know.
But plenty of time, Ken. It's not. We've got plenty of time, so nothing's going to be rushed. We're going to have plenty of time to prepare.
I am not want to rush right into something because it's obviously it's just happened. 5 weeks is a bit. It's a bit rushy.
That was a very good
I wouldn't mind, but obviously I've just sort of started the BKB thing.
Of course.
So it's better to just pace it and just. Definitely. For me, everybody's different, but just for myself, I think it would. Because I've got a lot of things to do with my work and that too. I've just got. A lot on in that, so it's a bit too much to fit in. Because I've got I've got appointments and that to attend.
Aye, no, you'll
and
not be on the next card, cuz we'll wait till the
just
summer.
like, there's no excuse in that, but it's something that I've just started today. So I'll probably take a while just to,
definitely.
for my training wise,
100%.
You definitely made the right decision. Most people, I'll tell you, human nature, most people there would have, like, I think Dean's done a great decision. You know, your cousin Dean has done a good decision. Like, most other people wouldn't, when he said, will you be ready, you know, would you be ready for this fight kind of thing? Most people 9 times out of 10 would have just went, oh yeah, we'll be ready. No really thinking it through, the ramifications.
Aye, definitely. Well, see, cousin, obviously Sparrow, that's my wee cousin, so I'm not going to put him in there. You know what I mean?
I mean, I felt I was ready, but obviously Dean, my big cousin, he obviously he would ken roughly if I would be or no, so it's good to have that sort of kind of support in that. Because I was just going to go in, but obviously I'm a bit younger, so I might have no. Dean will ken that if I need more training or no way. Obviously he's done a lot more than me, so so it's sort of good to have that. It's like a wee coach, but it's no ken. It's good to hear that. But I mean, I was going to agree to it, but obviously I've never done bare knuckle. I mean, I've done it in the streets, fighting on the drink and that, but I've never actually planned a bare knuckle fight.
It's a whole different ballgame, cuz.
So this is a bit. Dean's probably just going to keep me out on that, which I respect as well, because obviously it's something I've just started. It's the same with a boxing fight. Like, I've had exhibitions and that, but it's not been like proper. Obviously I've been in a ring before, but it's been set out. It's been like an exhibition. So there's no winning in that. There's only there's only like learning in that. There's no like competing against one another. It's really just learning the skills. That's what an exhibition is basically.
And just getting experience.
Aye. But I wanted to wait until I'm in my 20s to maybe go and do it proper, like a proper fight in boxing. But I come across the BKB and I thought, that'll be quite good. But for this, Dean's right. I need a bit more training for that. Like,
well, you can always try this. Like, I mean, this is just hypothetical. Like, but I do think that was a great decision. And, you know, lucky Dean was there with you, because I think if you were just doing this, if it's just me and you talking, right, and Dean Lynch would say, the next one in 5 weeks, I think you would have said, yeah, I'll do that. Like.
Well, he's a young guy, Sparrow. He's a young guy. I've been there myself, so I'm there to guide him. I'm there to guide him and advise him. And just,
so I think, like, when you try this, cause you're still young, like 20 or something, or going to be 20 or whatever, you can do the bare knuckle thing, and you can still keep your options open for, like, you know, boxing as well. With boxing gloves, you can do between the two, like, can't you?
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'll try boxing as well.
I mean, it's boxing related. It's boxing related as well. Like, there's books. I've read boxing books and that, and there's a lot of bare knuckle involved with boxing. It's a similar sport, but obviously you've not got boxing gloves on, but you're doing the sort of same thing.
Good. Yeah, good.
So it's like the same kind of stance. Obviously, there'll be different ways of it, like what Dean Lynch Ward was saying. They've got their own, like, every boxing training club is different, is different movements and stuff. So like
different styles.
It's all different. Like it's all different styles. There's a number of styles in boxing, so it's really just and
you find your own style, Allan. You find your own style. I mean, some guys prefer to box at range. Other guys like to get in close and slug. You can what you can. You find your style when you start working the pads and you're sparring. You find your style in that ring. And that's basically, that'll be your fighting style, and that'll be, because it's different for everybody that gets in there. You know what I mean? Like, I was always a guy. Obviously, I've got like long arms, so I was good at, like, boxing on the outside, using my jab, and I was always quite fast in that. But obviously, you're a wee bit shorter than that, so you maybe be better at kind of coming in and getting in close and banging to the body and stuff. But you'll find your style. You'll find your style when you're in there. Ken, when you're sparring and you're working on the bag and you know what I mean? But no, it's going to be an exciting one, I think.
Well, the thing is, now you've got everything more or less sorted out. You know that Dean Lynch wants, he's going to get your match you up for Glasgow. So it's just up to you now to do your, you know what you've got to do between now and then. You've got a lot of time, but like, you know you're sorted out more or less. Like, and if you want any other, I know Dean's got all like bare knuckle people in Scotland as well. Like, but like if you contact him as well, like he's got some other contacts, you know, bare knuckle people like that you can spar with. You know, like this guy. I think he said he was another Scottish guy, didn't he? Like he knows him, this bare knuckle boxer. Like done that. So yeah, so everything's looking good for you, man. It's looking good for you. Yeah. So now you know, like you know, you're definitely going to be on the card. I mean, the only thing I can think of. I know I was talking about Ash McGivern the other day and all that week, and he said, yeah, it could be Glasgow, then Wales, or else they might do Manchester, then again, and then a big thing. So that wouldn't really matter if it's no Glasgow, the next one. You know, that's the one that they were talked about. So it could be Glasgow or it could be Manchester again. But it don't matter.
We're hoping it's Glasgow for us. I mean, at least for his first fight anyway. But that's what we're aiming for, the Glasgow card.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if they don't just say they'd say, well, we're not going to do it in Glasgow, the next one, or Manchester. It's still the same thing. It's still, you know, you'll still be on it. You'll still be on the thing, but it might just be a different destination. No, this is just something Ash McGivern said the other week. You know, they had plans. You know, like they were looking at all these scenarios to do Manchester, Glasgow, then Cardiff. This is the current one, but they were then thinking, well, if this thing goes really, really good, we might do Manchester again. Then the third one would be Manchester in a big arena, you know, like. So didn't he really want to start asking, you know, Dean Lynch what about that while we were talking, you know, about the fight thing?
We'll just see how it all plays out, Sparrow,
that'll all come out anyway as time goes on, like, but the way it's looking at the moment is it will be sort of Glasgow, like, you know, and the way he was talking there, like it's Glasgow, and I just got a message from him a minute ago. You hear that thing making a noise there?
What's he saying?
Yeah, I just said thanks for jumping on, and he said anytime, you'll probably jump back on again.
And listen, Sparrow, big thanks to you for obviously speaking to him and getting this set up for young Allan. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries. If he does come on again, if he is going to come on again anyway, you can jump back on again. No, I'll Instagram you and let you know, like if he's, but you know, if I send a message to him like next week or this week or whatever, say, do you want to jump on? Because he always says to you like, yeah, I'll jump on, like, you know, I'll be on 15 minutes or whatever. So if he does, like, then you can jump on and have another chat with him, like, you know.
That's fine. I'm sure we'll speak to him again at some point.
Yeah, that's good. That is. Yeah, it's great. So I'm glad you're happy about that. Cousins, and I've got your name right now, Dean.
Dean.
Yeah, it's because of that guy James was going to fight. When I see James talking about the boxing, I think he, in my subconscious, that Dale. You remember Dale Madman P?
Dale the Madman.
So when I see James talking about the boxing thing, and I've always got that name in the back of my mind, Dale. Because he said to me the night even earlier, before you and Allan came on, he went, whatever happened to Dale? And that's why it went into my head again. You know, if you didn't say nothing, I would have forgot about that. Like, so that's why I was I think his phone's working a bit better now, isn't it? Allan's phone.
He's solved the problem with the volume, Allan.
I'm actually having problems with it now. I'm just. Is that
don't think too much about it. You might.
It's like buffering the volume. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not right.
Maybe come back through. Sometimes the signal isn't great in the kitchen. Come back through.
I probably echo when I come back through.
I might be all right now because you've downloaded the you're doing it on the Chrome now, so it might be all right.
Yeah, try that. Like, did you do a cup of tea for Dean while you were in there?
But actually, I'm gonna get a drink sorted tonight. Sparrow, we'll jump off now, but we'll be in the chat. We'll be in the chat.
Yeah, you have a good time, fellas, and when he jumps on, I'll send you an Instagram. Say, yeah, Dean's going to be on. You know, like Dean Lynch Ward, and if you're available, jump on. Like, I'll let you know. Like, yeah, but have a great Sunday and what have you. And yeah, good luck. I'll be supporting you. The two of you, like, because you're doing the training and all that. We'll give you support right through to Glasgow, man.
Much appreciated, Sparrow.
Yeah, we support you. The Sparrow channel supports you. Dean Kryton and Allan Lease. Yeah.
That's
is that from Kirkcaldy in Fife? Is it Kirkcaldy?
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah, Kirkcaldy. I like that, saying that. Kirkcaldy. Yeah, I'll be saying a lot of that now. Good. Keep good, Kirkcaldy. Yeah, I'll see you later. See you later, guys. Yeah.
See you later, Sparrow. Cheers, my man. Bye-bye.
See you guys. Yeah. Oh, what a great guys, isn't they? Two cousins. Yeah. Dean Kryton. Yeah. And Allan Lease. The younger guy's Allan Lease, the boxer. Dean Kryton, the trainer and coach of Allan Lease. Yeah, from a fantastic city, I think it's city or town of Kirkcaldy in Fife. Yeah, the Kingdom of Fife in Scotland. If you ever get a chance in the summer, go and visit this place. Yeah, you know, the Kingdom of Fife, beautiful. Yeah, and pop into Kirkcaldy. Kirkcaldy's good, man. Yeah, we like Kirkcaldy, and we will be supporting the two fellas all the way to Glasgow. Yeah, it's looking good here. I'm going to sing a song, and then I'm going to see if Fingley's going to jump on and have a little chat. Oh, we'll just put the link in for somebody at random. Let me sing a song. Oh, could I sing a song? It's good to know. That was really good. That is great progress tonight. Fantastic progress. Fantastic progress, man. Fantastic progress. Oh, okay. Hang on a minute. Let me do this one. Let me just do. I've just got to type something into the chat. Let me type something into the chat. I've got a message. I've got to type something into the chat. Well, love you all. You're there, people. Yeah, I don't know if this guy. This is from you know what do you call it? I don't know if Lucifer. You know, Lucifer's got a channel. You know he calls Lucifer, but his name is Lucifer because I've got him on Instagram. Yeah. I don't think this is confidential because I've got his name on Instagram. He's Jason Watts on Instagram. But Lucifer, Jason Watts, this is his, what do you call it? I don't know if he's in the chat, you know. This is his Nutritionist. His Nutritionist is called Carol Walker 882. I don't know if he's on YouTube. Let me just check it, see if he's on YouTube. But he wants me to give it a shout out to his nutritionist, Carol Walker 882. That's Lucifer's Nutritionist. I'll see if he's on YouTube. Carol Walker 882. Carol Walker 882. No, I can't see that. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, that's Lucifer's Nutritionist. Carol Walker 882. I'm giving a shout out to Carol Walker 882 on behalf of the one and only Lucifer, you know, in the channel. I can't see Lucifer in the chat. Let's see if this guy, what do you call it? I'll see if this Carol Walker, maybe he's on Instagram, Carol Walker. Oh yeah, blooming hell, man, he's like a bodybuilder. This guy is on Instagram called Carol Walker 882, and he is, what do you call it? He is Lucifer's nutritionist. You know, the guy that comes on the chat, you know, Lucifer 74, I think. That's his nutritionist called Carol Walker 882. Check him out on Instagram. Yeah, Insta. If you're on Insta, check out this guy called Carol Walker 882. Yeah, Sparrow gives shout out to this fella on behalf of Lucifer 74. You know the guy Lucifer? Good guy he is. I've not seen him a bit in the chat. I wonder if Peggy has seen Lucifer a bit in the chat. Peggy, have you seen Lucifer about in the chat, have you? I don't know if she has seen Lucifer in the chat. Lucifer in the chat. Lucifer in the chat. I just want to listen to a thingy message. I've got a message from him on the thingy jig from Lucifer. Where am I? Let me just mute my mic, you know, because I'm going to listen to a message for. Oh, so yeah, I was just listening to a voice message. I'm just going to send a message to Lucifer and see if him and his nutritionist can come on for a chat. Let me send an Instagram. Yeah, you know, like Insta. Let me send Insta. What am I doing here? Where am I? Take pictures and record video. Let me do this thing, let's see. I'm just sending a quick message to Lucifer, like, yeah, jump on. I'm just sending a message to Lucifer to jump on now with his nutrition now. If you want. Yeah, sending a message. I've just sent him a message. See what happens. It might be late because I've just listened to that voice message. I don't check my things a lot. But yeah, we'll see if he gets back in a minute. It might be too late. Maybe he'll come on tomorrow. Maybe he will come on tomorrow. Will be Lucifer and his nutritionist, Carol Walker. Yeah, I think he might be a bit of a bodybuilder. You know, one of them guys, he's all built up. Yeah, Carol Walker might be a bodybuilder. I've sent a message to Lucifer. You know, the guy who comes on our chat. Nice guy. Yeah, he's trying to get some weight on him and all that. And I'll see if he's going to come on for a chat with his nutritionist. But if he can't get his nutritionist on tonight, we will get his nutritionist on with him tomorrow. Meantime, I will do a quick song. Let me think of a song. Let's see. Let's see if Peggy wants. Do you want me, Peggy, to sing You Never Walk Alone? Is that any good for today? Is that a good one? You Never Walk Alone, Peggy? Let me know in the chat, darling, if you want me to sing You Never Walk Alone. YNWA. YNWA, Peggy. Do you want YNWA? You Never Walk Alone, Peggy? Ah, yes, she wants me to sing that, and I shall sing it. You Never Walk Alone. Yeah, I will do that. Here we go. Let me get the lyrics up. You Never Walk Alone from Peggy. For Peggy, sorry. Here we go. You Never Walk Alone, yeah? You never walk alone. You never walk alone. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of a storm, there's a golden sky and a sweet silver song of a lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you never walk alone. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you never walk alone. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you never walk alone. Walk on. Acapella, my people. Yeah. Woohoo! Woo. Ha ha ha. Yeah, you'll never walk alone. Yeah, my people. Yeah, enjoyed that one, yeah. Yeah, I blasted that one out. Woo! I blasted it out, that one. Let's see what Peggy says about that. Where is she? Yeah, let's see what Peggy says. Oh, yeah. Look, whoa, dancers. Thank you, Peggy, darling. Oh, thank you, darling, Steph. Yeah, thank you, darling. Oh, we've got Joe Glabius here. Good evening, Joe. Yeah, big supporter of the Team Scotland bare knuckle boxer. Donny Bartley Mackey. Yeah, he's currently got COVID. He's in isolation. Yeah, he's been very quiet lately. He's keeping a low profile. You don't see him much on Sparrow Channel. Yeah, perhaps he's doing the rounds. He might be doing the rounds, won't he? Yeah. You got the wonderful, fantastic Diane Hunter. All right, darling. She's good. She is very good, this Diane Hunter. Yeah, it's really, really good. Like, there's Joe again. Yeah. Must be somebody winding up Joe. Somebody must be winding up Joe. He's saying, Peggy, get him off here. Oh, yeah, and he's got them faces like somebody's winding up Joe Glabus. Hang on, I'm going to stick a link in. I think Joe might come on. Do you want to jump on, Joe? Yeah, got half an hour left, so I'll stick a link in and see if Joe comes on. Yeah, you know Joe? Yeah, Joe Glabus. He might jump on for a while. Yeah, here we go. I'll stuck a link in, Joe, if you fancy it. He might just be chilling out, but he might not fancy it. Yeah, he had his party last night, didn't he? Somebody's 50, a friend, I think it's one of his friends' 50th birthday party in one of the local village. He was in the local ale house. Yeah, having a few beers, pig's ears. Yeah, like you're doing it. Party time. Party time. Oh yeah, I've done quizzes before, Steph. I'll do a quiz tomorrow. I'll do one. Yeah, we'll just do one for like half an hour or something. I'll do one tomorrow night. We've done one before, like, yeah, I went down like a Spitfire. A lot of them can't be bothered, but I'll do one. Yeah, we done one on pop music. That was good. That was guess the groups and all that. Yeah, we'll do one of these tomorrow, Steph, darling. No problemo. Yeah, let's see if we got thingamajig. Come on. See if Joe Glabus is one. Fancy's coming on. Joe Glabus. You know the Joe Glabus, top fella from Andover, Hampshire. Chinooks flying overhead and a Puma helicopters. Yeah, he don't mind the old Chinooks flying about. Last night he was down the old village at his friend's party. 50th birthday party. Having a few light ales or shandies, as they say. Yeah, he had a few light ales or shandies. Or maybe a bit more than a few light ales and shandies. But he did have some. He had some down at his neck. Yeah, he had some down his neck. Beer. Yeah. Pig's ears. Beers. Lots of pig's ears down his neck. Yeah. I don't think Joe's coming on. I don't. Usually he comes on quite sharpish if he's coming on. But never mind. Nah, he's probably got, he might even have a slight hangover. No, not this time of night. From yesterday, could he? Could his head still be nipping from excess ale? Excess beer? No, surely not. What does this say? Just a thing, but what is that? Don't go back on this. Mark Bellows is talking about. Hang on. Let them, Peggy, won't be in his best interest. He's just saying, this is Mark Bellows saying, just an opinion of what I seen. Don't go back on the booze, though it's a chat room, not a nightclub when you look at it. Mark Bellows is dishing out advice about booze. Booze, yeah, lots of booze flying about at the moment. Lots of booze. Oh yeah, Craig's there, he's got a good one. Is the price cold brew coffee, Sparrow? Yes, I haven't got any cold brews coffees. I ran out of my freebies on that. Freebies. Yeah, freebies. Freebies will probably come on tap again soon. Hopefully the freebies will. The freebies will come on tap again. I've not checked the thing, but it was the football results. Any results in Scotland? I don't see a lot said in the chat, so they must have, the two teams up there must have done well. Did Celtic win? Did Rangers win? Any shock results from football? Or have I raised a bad subject to speak of? Peggy always knows Celtic result. Craig knows Rangers, the Gers, didn't he? I don't check nothing like that. 4-0 Celtic the day. Oh, 4-0. What about Gers? Gers were playing as well, I think, weren't they? Gers were playing. They must have won as well, I think. I think Gers have won as well. Gers. Isn't it? Gers and Celtic. Oh yeah, 4-0 to Celtic. But what about Gers? Did they win Craig's team? The Gers? He's not coming back quick with an answer. That tells me they might have maybe got beat or they drew. Maybe got beat or draw. Could be that. Strange occurrences in the football field. Isn't it? Strange occurrences. Yeah, I'm going to chuck the link in. Rangers have won 3 as well, so it's going to be very, very close, right to the end of the season. I think it's going to be very, very close. Yeah, I think it is. I think what might decide the season is the actual Old Firm, as they call it, Old Firm games. Whoever wins them might win the league if both teams keep winning their games against other teams. Yeah, against other teams. I'm going to stick the link in and see if... Hang on, is she there? I'd like to have a little chat. I mean, Joe Glabus ain't coming on. I wonder if Diane Hunter's going to come on and have a little chat for 15 minutes or something till we're coming up near the end of time. I'll chuck the link in if Diane wants to jump on for a chat. She is more than welcome, the Dancing Queen. Or she calls herself, no, Diane Hunter calls herself the Dancing Spanner. Oh, what? The Dancing Spanner. The Dancing Spanner. Let's see if I can get a couple of quiz questions just to thing me on my phone, yeah. Well, Diane's coming through. See if I can get a couple of quiz questions. Quiz. I'll try and get pop music because that's a good one, isn't it? Pop music questions and answers. Okay, I've got a couple of pop. We'll do a couple of pop questions. Yeah, pop questions in there, right? Oh no, this is just these are only just pop questions. Oh yeah, they are. This is good. This is a good one to do with pop music as well. In the film Muriel's Wedding, Muriel was obsessed with the music of which pop group? I shall repeat the question. In the film Muriel's Wedding, Muriel was obsessed with the music of which pop group? Right, go on, I'm waiting for some answers. There's Joe Glabus. All right, Joe, no worries. I'll catch you another time, then. Just chill out, man. You see this quiz I'm doing? I'm waiting for some answers. I will repeat that question, and then I will give the answer if I don't get the guesses. In the film Muriel's Wedding, Muriel was obsessed with the music of which pop group? If you want a clue, I can give you a clue. Can't see any answers come through. I'll give you a clue. The first letter of the group is A for Alpha. A. You can guess what the group is. I've got a winner. I've got a winner. All right, darling. Silky Seals cracked it. ABBA. Well done, darling. Well done. I'll give you another question. God, I've never heard of this thing. All right, I'll go for something that'll be a bit easier, I think. What was the name of Amy Winehouse's debut album released in 2003? What was the release? Sorry, what was the name of the Amy Winehouse debut album released in 2003? I'm waiting for some answers to come through. Oh, hang on a minute. I think Peggy's. Let me check that one for Peggy. Oh, hang on a minute. No, Peggy, sorry. No, Peggy, that wasn't right. Oh, Silky Seal again, look. Silky's got it. Frank, well done, Silky. Silky's got it. Oh, this one will be a good one for you. Which guitarist composed Stairway to Heaven with vocalist Robert Plant? Which guitarist composed Stairway to Heaven with Robert Plant? I think I even know that without looking at the answers. Yeah, I know that. I'm waiting for the answer to that one. Anybody got it? Which guitarist composed Stairway to Heaven with vocalist Robert Plant? Can't see nobody coming through it. Oh yeah, I've got a new kid on the block. Well done, from Han Do Jin, Jimmy Page. Well done with that one. Yeah, you got it bang on the money there. Well done from Han Do Jin. Let's get another one. Yeah, this is good, this, isn't it? This is good stuff. Oh, this is a bit of a tricky one. This is just something. Gangnam Style refers to a lifestyle associated with the Gangnam district of which capital city? You know that dance, Gangnam Style refers to a lifestyle associated with the Gangnam district of which capital city? Gangnam. Anybody got an idea? Ooh. I might have to repeat that one again. Oh yeah. We might give you that one. Let's see from Craig. Where am I? No, sorry, Silky. Craig was in before you. He said South. Yeah, but you said the country. Both of you have. No, I have to give it to Silky. Craig says South Korea, but Silky came in after him with Seoul, and it is Seoul, South Korea. So Silky gets that, Craig. Sorry about that. You just done a country. She actually got the city, which was the question. What the Gangnam district of which capital city? No, Seoul is a country. Yeah. Oh, hang on a minute. Where am I? Seoul, South Korea. South Korea. What did he say? Seoul. Yeah, I've got the answer. Doing is Seoul, South Korea. So between the two of yous, you've got half of the answer each, I think. Let's do another one. Name Britney Spears' debut pop single. Name Britney Spears' debut pop single. Yeah, they're coming through with answers. I mean, Sparkle Steph asked for the quiz and she hasn't got one right yet. What are you doing, Steph, darling? Maybe she wants general knowledge quiz. We have to do that another night. Yeah. Name Britney Spears' debut pop single. Well, Craig was in first with Baby One More Time. Let me check it out. Craig is bang on the money there. Craig is correct. Well done for that, Craig. Well done, Craig. Yeah, what's up with Steph's brain? My poor brain. Blooming hell, she's asked for a quiz and she's complaining about her poor brain. All right, darling, don't worry, your brain will get better. What is the real last name of Will I Am? What is the real last name of Will I Am? I wonder what his name is anyway. Yeah, you know the guy from the Black Eyed Peas, innit? Will I Am. Do you know what his real name is? His real last name is? Does anybody know? What's that blocked thing about? Anybody know Will I Am? His last real name from, you know, the guy in Black Eyed Peas. What is the real last name of Will I Am? Nobody's coming through with the answer. Oh, hang on, I've got an answer here. Oh, hang on a minute. Selkie was first. Just spotted that. Oh, no, hang on a minute. No, sorry. Craig was before you, Selkie. I have to go up the chat. Yeah, Craig. Where are you, Craig? Adams. Let me check it out for you. Yes, Craig was right, Selkie. He beat you to it. Yeah, Craig beat you to it, Selkie. He beat you to it. Yeah. What was that one somebody was saying? Amy said something about... Amy said something about, am I blocked or something? Yeah, what's this thing, Peggy? This Amy here, I've stuck the thing on the banner. She said, LOL, I think Jockney's blocked me. What's that about? I don't know what that is about. Amy says, she's probably talking in the chat, having a laugh about something, but I do not know what she's going on about. Blocked me? I haven't got a clue. Good evening to Cookie. Good evening, Cookie. Oh, good night, I should say. Good night, Cookie. Yeah. I only got about 10 minutes, 12 minutes. Oh, Mo's there babysitting our grandchildren. Yeah, she's over there. Yeah, I've had enough of the quiz. Hang on a minute. Selkie says, sorry, Steph says, Amy thinks she's blocked Sparrow. Just the last question. She had said Britney Spears. Question right. No, she's not blocked or nothing because she's in the chat. Maybe I never spotted it. Maybe she was, I just never spotted it. Can you see the thing? Britney Spears. Let me check the Britney Spears question. We've got the Britney Spears question. What was it called again? The answer. I've got the chat, but Britney Spears, that was question number 4. So the answer was Britney's Baby One More Time. So I will go up the chat and see if I can see if Amy had One More Time. Maybe I never spotted her. Amy. Where is she? Yeah, she was. Hang on a minute. I've got it. She might have been right before. Look, yeah, she's got here, look. I've just not spotted her. One more time. I do apologise if I never called you out as the correct winner, Amy. You're not blocked or nothing, your answer was there, but I never clocked it. I do apologise profusely. You can have that one as your correct answer, darling. You can have that as correct answer. Yeah, Amy deserves the correct answer there. She does. Indeed, she does deserve the correct answer. Yeah. Yeah. She does indeed. Let's see what it is. She does indeed. Just checking something here. Like you do. Huh. How does this work? Oh, if there's anybody in the chat who haven't already subscribed to the fantastic Jockney Sparrow channel, please subscribe, because I will be doing some spontaneous lives during the day now and again, and you will get very, very short notice. So if you're available during some days when I'm out and about in my travels doing my things, whether I'm going up the studio or in between here and there, I will maybe do a spontaneous live, and you will. And if you're not subscribed, you won't get the notification, because sometimes you will only get like 10 minutes, 10 minutes advance warning of a spontaneous live. So subscribe to the Sparrow channel, and you will be in the loop. Yeah, you will be in a loop. You will be in a spaghetti hoop. Loop. You see, I've transformed that spaghetti hoop to loop. Oh, here's Spring Me Jig. He's up late in hospital. Is he up late? Nah, I suppose you can't get his sleep there. We are already, my good friends, love, tonight's live. Past the horrible time, pass easy. Yeah, it helps pass the time, pass easy for diabetes. 30 plus years. I hope he gets better to get out of there, because he must be getting fed up in the hospital. It's been in quite a while, but when he gets out, like, if he gets out just run a bit before spring, like soon, you'll have the spring to look forward to, you know, the weather-wise spring, then summer, and then he'll be able to get out, watch his own telly and all that in his own house, and it's getting his own comfort zone. Do you know what I mean? Like, that'll be good. We want diabetes 30 plus to get well soon. Let's cross the fingers for the fella. Get the good vibes out to him there. Oh, hang on, there's Lucifer. Yeah, Lucifer. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's diabetes. Fine. Yeah. No problemo. No problemo. Oh, look, that's nice, the Diabetes. Smash the likes for Sparrow channel. Thank you, Diabetes. He's a top fella. There he is. Thank you, Johnny. Oh, thank you very much to you, Diabetes. You're a good guy, like. Hi, Peggy and Craig in chat. Is Lucifer turned up? Yeah, I'm going to be going off in about 8 minutes, Lucifer. But if you want to pop on tomorrow with Carol, Carol. Yeah. I'll put the thing up on the banner, like Carol is Lucifer's nutritionist. I stuck it up earlier and gave a shout out for Lucifer's nutritionist. He's on Instagram. Carol, hang on, what was it called again? Yeah, I did put it on the thing, Lucifer. But you can come on with Carol tomorrow and the two of you can have a chat, like on here. Yeah, he's on Instagram, Carol is. I'll tell you what he is on Instagram. He is, where am I? Yeah, Carol, Lucifer is also, I don't think it's confidential, he is Jason Watts on Instagram, is Lucifer. He's Lucifer on YouTube, and his nutritionist is called Carol Walker 882. I'll put it on the banner. I'll do it again tomorrow. Check this guy out on Instagram, Carol Walker 882. he's going to come on and have a chat with Jason Watts, who is aka Lucifer on YouTube. He will come on and have a chat with Lucifer 74 tomorrow. If he fancies it tomorrow, just come on any time tomorrow, Lucifer, between 7 and 10. You and Carol, I'll just stick the link in when you're in the chat. Tell me, I'll tell Peggy, I'll do something, we'll spot you, and we'll get you to jump on tomorrow and have a chat, like, with your nutritionist. Yeah, that'll be good, that is. I think he's a bodybuilder, Lucifer's nutritionist. I've seen a picture on Instagram. If that's the guy, he's like one of them, you know, like bodybuilders, like, or the muscles. Yeah, blooming hell, man. You know, it's well thingied up. Yeah, it's well pumped up muscles. Yeah, pumped up muscles, man. Check out his Instagram. What was that thing up at the there before? Yeah, you know the Instagram thing. Yeah, this is a guy's Instagram. Yeah, see it on the banner, Carl Walker 882. Stick that in Instagram, and you'll get that guy's Carl Walker's Instagram page. Yeah, this is Lucifer 74's nutritionist, who will come on tomorrow. I don't think it's confidential because Lucifer is known on Instagram as Jason Watts, so you might want to follow him. I'll stick Lucifer. We'll talk to you, Lucifer, tomorrow, and I can put the things in. Sorry, the things into the what do you call it? The banner. You know, the thing. Tomorrow, like, we'll do all that stuff, like, and you can do that. So that'll be really good. That will be. Hang on a minute. I'm on Holding Official next week, doing a show Tuesday at 7:30. Yeah, he's on Holding it. Yeah, Ronan. You know Ronan that came on here last week, I think it was. No, it was this week, sometime during the week. He came on here. He was good. He was all right, he was. What do you call it? Holding Official, aka Ronan. Oh, good evening, darling. Androin's in the nest, the sparrow's nest. Well done, Androin. She's nice. Yeah, she's really nice, is Androin. Yeah, it's like a tank, like. Yeah. No problem, Lucifer. Yeah, come on tomorrow and we'll have plenty of time for a chat with you and Carol Walker. Yeah, anytime between 7 and 10, I'll get you straight on for a chat. Yeah, we'll have a nice long chat with the both of them, won't we? Yes, no problemo. Yes, if you're in at your mum's, say hello to her. Lucifer's mum's name is Marlon. If I can, my memory serves me right, I can remember little things on my Instagram. I think her name is Marlon. If she's in it, they're just watching it and not in the chat. Good evening, Marlon. Lucifer's mother. Oh, his real name is Jason Watts. Jason Watts' mother. Nice little lady. Yeah, if you're out there, Marlon, have a good night. Yeah, have a good night. Yeah, you see. There we go. He's got more info here from Lucifer, aka Jason Watts. We doing a show about weekly YouTube stuff. Well done, fella. Good on ya. Yeah, that's good. He's got something to concentrate on, which is good for him. Yeah, Sparrow will give you good shout outs and all that about that, Lucifer. No problem. Or Jason Watts, whatever he likes to be called. Yeah, on Instagram and YouTube. Yeah, good guy. Oh, this is good. Diabetes, yeah. I'm popping down for food, Sparrow. See you on tomorrow live. Have a good little snack down the night, calf fella. Enjoy your grub. Yeah, I'm going to sing the song. Elvis, Can't Help Falling in Love. Woo! And then I'm going to bring the curtain down. Yeah, 10 o'clock. I'm going to just go and chill after that. So I'll do Elvis Presley, Can't Help Falling in Love. And then I'll just go through the chat, say a few good nights to people, and then we'll call it a night. Why not? It's been a good night tonight. So we will do that. Elvis Presley. There we go. Elvis Presley. Yeah, Can't Help Falling in Love. We'll dedicate this to Isa and Isa's Manda and everybody in the chat, everybody. Here we go. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, but I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, but I can't help falling in love with you. But I can't help falling in love with you. Acapella, my people, yeah, woo, woo. Yeah, enjoy that, my people. Whoa. Yeah, I'm going to say good night to people in the chat. Before I do that, let's see, Peggy or Sparkle Steph there. She liked that. Well done, darling. Peggy, Peggy. Thank you, Peggy, darling. Thank you. Thank you, the fantastic Diane Hunter. I'll just got to chat a little bit, say good night to a few people through it. I'll just scoot through it. I'll probably get most of the people. I'll start here. Yeah, good night to the old school Pete. Good night to Lucifer. Good night, darling, to the Android. Good night to Mo. Good night, darling, from Liverpool. Yeah, she's cracking vocalist and singer, guitar player and singer. Yeah. Good night to the fantastic dancing queen, Diane Hunter. Good night, darling. Good night. Oh, yeah, he's popped in the night calf. Yeah, but in case he's back, good night to the one and only diabetes 30 plus. Cracking fella. Get well soon. We're all rooting for you there. We're all rooting for you. I think, did I say good night to the... Good night, darling, to Sparkling Steph. Just in case. Good night to the fantastic Cookie. Yeah, good night, darling. Yeah, she's good, she is. Very good. Good night to Sojock. Good night, darling. Yeah, I can't remember if some of these people are guys, but with the logos, but good night, darling. Sojock. Yeah, here we go. Oh, yeah. I'll just do it again. I did say good night, but I think, yeah, good night to the one and only Lucifer. Let's go down a bit. We're getting there. Let me see. Doing a bit more. Nearly there. Where am I? Oops. I'm scrolling down. I think that's it. So I've just got one more person to say good night to, and you know who that is. To the one and only, the fantastic, the tremendous, the terrific, the beautiful, wonderful Peggy. Good night, darling. Mwah, mwah, mwah for Peggy. Kisses for Peggy. Mwah. Kisses for all in the chat, and the guys can duck for him. Mwah. Ah, yeah. Good night, everybody. Yeah, and good night, Diabetes 30. If he's just popped back, like, yeah. Mwah. Kisses to everybody in the chat. And I'll catch you tomorrow at 7 o'clock. So have a good night, the remainder of the night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, all right.